time of week when I throw my cares away. Today's when I get to see my foot-aside play. The boys and girls on my team never yielding, chasing that premiership dream. Oh, that dream. Watch them run, chase and give their all in the quest to win that important ball. I'll be there for every kick, mark, tackle and goal, and support them when the knocks take a toll. Doesn't matter if I'm a ram, a devil, a buckaroo, a brooker, or from the woods. My team will always come up with the goods. So with the team that fills my heart with pride, let's buckle up and enjoy the Hills football ride, the Hills football ride. Welcome back to Balhannah Oval. Big game today. Onka Valley taking on Uraidla. Well, 5th versus 6th here with the Uraidla coach, Matt Down. Thanks for coming on, Matt.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
What's the take towards the game today? What's the plans? And obviously can't give too much away, but big game today.
Yeah, really big game. Obviously, you just mentioned there, 5th versus 6th on the ladder, so we're certainly acutely aware of where we sit in relation to Onkas, and they gave us a bit of a touch-up last time around, so we need to make sure that we come to play today. It's going to be a bit of a battle, a bit of a slog with the conditions, but yeah, if we play our best footy, hopefully we can get across the line.
Yeah, for sure. And obviously, week's break. What was sort of the plans in the bye or the week off, and what did everyone get up to? Was there training, or how did they go about it?
Yeah, no, we did train. We trained twice. I asked the leaders what they wanted to do, and they were keen to make a bit of amends for a couple of weeks ago against Lofty. We certainly played probably our worst game for the year, so they were keen to amend some of the things that we did wrong in that game, and hopefully we can see that come to fruition today.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, just on that loss, what else did you sort of take out of it? You've been playing some pretty good footy this season.
Yeah, I think the last 6 weeks we've been playing some really good footy. Unfortunately, last week we just played really poorly, and plenty of credit to Lofty. They were a quality outfit, and they showed us how they can play, and certainly gave us, like I said, a bit of a touch up last week. And if we want to compete with those better sides, we need to play good footy for 4 quarters and not just come in and out of games. And we've shown that throughout the course of the year we can do that. We've just got to make sure that we do it against all sides.
Yeah, for sure, and obviously had some good players this season. Cooper Niekamp stepped up, and Cooper Spry as well. Who are some of the players that impressed you in the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, I think both those two have been fantastic. Spry with his athleticism, and he's been able to go forward for us this year as well and provide a bit of a target for us. And as you mentioned there, Cooper Niekamp, his ability to be able to straighten us up, provide great leadership for us as well has been phenomenal. And I think probably one of the standouts for this year, coming off the back of a really strong season at the back end of last season, is Troy Watke. He's gone down back for us this year across half back, and he does a fantastic job of being able to shut down opposition players, the really dangerous players. And then what's been great over the last month or 6 weeks or so, he's been also able to add that attacking element to his game as well.
Yeah, for sure, and obviously, unfortunately, got the loss to Onkas early in the season. Sort of, what did you take out of that game more broadly?
They want to use the ball. They want to use the ball and pick their way through us as a team. And I think we need to defend all 18 players and not just rely on our back six to be able to do that. So their run from half back is a big part of their game. We need to be able to shut that down, and if we can do those couple of things, then hopefully we'll get the result today.
No worries. Well, good luck today, and thanks for your time, mate. Cheers.
No worries, mate. Pleasure.
Right, here we are, Balhannah Oval, pre-game, heavy conditions. Oval's looking all right though, and Mick Heiser's got the... What are you doing, Mick?
I'm the line marker for the club, and this week's been one of those weeks. I normally mark the Oval on a Friday, but it was a lake yesterday, so I actually got here Thursday, and luckily it was dry and the lines have held up, but it's just a quagmire now, but I just walk around with the spray can and touch up the lines that need be in the mud there, so they normally worry about more of the 15 metre arc out there, so when the boys are kicking in, but other than that, yeah.
So what do you got? What's the operation?
No, this is just a smaller version, like a spray can. I've normally got a bigger machine.
Yep.
That I walk around, it's got an actual painter. This one, like I said, I've just touch up,
Touch up work.
Fill in the gaps.
Yeah.
Don't come over this mark.
Yeah, won't.
So yeah, it's all a bit of fun. I get shit stirred when I get the lines a bit crooked. I think I've got a limp, so they think I'm pissed or something.
How long you been doing the line marking?
Probably 10 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So yeah, it's just my boys used to play for the club, and that's my involvement. I stay with the club. I don't get involved in who's coaching and who's playing, and I just do that bit. So
is there an art form to it?
Look, it is the initial mark-up. When you've got after cricket season, getting your measurements off the boundary, but it's a bit of old school. Father Ray helps me, Ray Grivell.
Yep.
So us two old blokes, we sort it out. And if anyone wants to argue about it, they can halve my pay, and or get someone else. No, it's all good. We sort it out, and
fantastic.
Everyone's happy. So other than that.
Cool. All right, well, I'll let you get back to the touching up work.
No worries.
Great
Thanks,
work.
Good
Good
day.
stuff for what you do for the club.
Yeah, thanks.
Good on you.
footy fans. Today is damp. Good thing I'm not a weatherman. What I do know is bloody good footy is abound. 6th place Onka Valley take on 5th place Uraidla in the charge home to the finals, where points, percentages, golden boots and bragging rights make all the difference now. Neither want to let up. Who will take that lunge forward? One way to find out. Now, on this gloriously damp day, to celebrate Past Players Day, live from Balhannah Oval, your commentary team of Ben Goldfinch and Jaden Hill.
Cheers. Thank you, Tommy. What an introduction. Good afternoon and welcome to Filming Footy and Call the Wild's coverage of the Hills Football League competition, thanks to Dartfish Sports Interactive. Today we venture out to Balhannah, where we will be covering the game between Onka Valley and Uraidla districts. My name is Jaden Hill, and joining me today is the man who's everywhere, Benny Goldfinch. Welcome, Benny.
Pistol.
Sorry, Gee whiz.
no, just
Thanks, Benny.
That's a double take there. No. Jeffrey's. Where is Jeff? Well, he has been in Cairns. I believe he's flying back this morning to beautiful conditions here in the Adelaide Hills, of course, but I'd probably be watching. Shout out to Pistols. But no, great to be here, Jaden. Always a pleasure to be out at Balhannah Oval. As you said, Past Players Day, Indigenous Guernsey will be worn once again. They wore it a couple of weeks ago against Lobethal in the away fixture, but today at home, as a bit of rain starting to set in here for the reserves. And, of course, Uraidla looking to not just cement a top 5 spot, but keep their top 3 spots aspirations alive. I think earlier in the season, Jaden, Onka's actually got the points against Uraidla. Is that right, in the away clash? Yeah, correct. Yes, they did get the chocolates there. Onka Valley winning by 19 points there, 10-6-66 to 6-11-47 round 4. So, and I should say we're on Call of the Wild Facebook page. Hit us up. Let us know where you're watching or from today. The Hills Football League Facebook page, Filming Footy YouTube, and of course Lofty 88.9 FM, live and local radio with altitude across the Adelaide Hills. Yes, and we would like to thank our stream media supporters in Filming Footy, Sports Interactive, Dartfish, together with HFL Partners, naming rights sponsor, Work Locker Mount Barker, Closey Supermarket, Sports Power, Sharon, The Courier Mount Barker, Think Road Safety and Sports Centre. And I'd also like to acknowledge the sponsors of our respective clubs. Firstly, Onka Valley, Adcock Real Estate, Bird in Hand, House Inspect Australia, Closey Supermarkets, Obank Hotel and Resource Co. And for Uraidla, Efex, Nelson Air Conditioning, the Uraidla Hotel and the Crafers Hotel as well. And also, how good. Yes, and I'd like to thank our sponsors of our respective awards in the Archies, and will be presented at the end of the game to our most effective player, along with the Dartfish beanie. And then for Snag of the Day, thanks to Lowe's Meat Co. in Mount Barker, a $25 voucher to the lucky recipient. And, well, we've got a special guest, Goldie, in the He's got to join us all day, hopefully. Yes. And, A-grade player for Onka Valley and basketball superstar, Zach George Dent. Thanks for joining us, Zach.
G'day, guys. How are we going?
Yeah, good, thank you. Thanks for coming in the van. And, what do you think is going to happen today? Obviously, for you, would hope the doggies get up.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, want the doggies to get up, but looking out there, it's going to be a pretty scrappy game, I reckon, with a bit of weather coming in by the looks, and just how the oval's looking, it's going to be a tight one today and a bit of a rough one, I reckon. Yeah, for sure. And obviously, unfortunately for yourself, you're on the sidelines. If you don't mind just sort of informing the viewers of how your injury's going at the moment. Yeah, as much as I like you blokes, I'd rather be out there, but unfortunately I'm on the sidelines. A few weeks ago I hyperextended my knee and ended up with a few tears in my knee, and I'll be out for a fair while, going in for surgery soon, so that's me done and dusted for the year, unfortunately, but yeah. And obviously, looking on the sidelines, how do you think the team's gone so far this season? Like Tommy has said, 5th versus 6th today. Obviously, Onka Valley, one game outside the 5. What do you think? Yeah, it hasn't been too bad, I reckon. I think we've had a couple of close losses that's hurt us a bit, and I think injuries have been kind of our story this year. Unfortunately, we've had a fair few on our list that has been injured, but it goes for every club, I reckon, as well. So we're not the only ones with injured players, but unfortunately we've had a fair bit. But now the boys still keep coming out week to week and giving it a crack, and it's what you can ask for. And yeah, like I said, a couple of close losses kind of hurt, but we'll see how we go.
Yep, and obviously the week off as well probably will help both teams. Obviously, you had Sam Green play for the Eastern team as well. He's had a good season. We just see Onka Valley run out in the beautiful looking Indigenous Guernsey as well, and spoke to Shane Collins earlier, and we'll play that interview at half time. But yeah, fantastic looking Guernsey, isn't it, Zach?
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? It's great design. The boys really love it, and yeah, they're getting auction off tonight, so I'll try and get one myself, I reckon.
Yeah, for sure. Very good looking Guernsey as well. And well, the umpires are walking out onto the ground, so we'd like to thank our umpire sponsors. The goal umpires are waving the Sherry Glen Osmond flag, so thank you to the sponsors: Sherry Glen Osmond, Mount Pleasant Butcher, Mortgage Choice, the Sterling Hotel, Sports Power, and Appel. So the umpires today, Goldie and Zach, are field umpires is Thomas McLean and Bill Tonkin. The boundary umpires are Harvey Bryant, William Stone, and the experienced James O'Leary. And then the goal umpires is Jeffrey Lynn and Morgan Price. Goldie.
Zach, in terms of this Dogs lineup, got some good young talent coming through into the A's this season, including Blake Tanner. Yeah, can you just tell us about some of the exciting guys who have stepped up this season? Yeah,
it's been good for a couple of young blokes come through the side. Like you said, Blake Tanner, he's had an absolutely unbelievable month, I reckon. Just as soon as he came in, didn't miss a beat, didn't look out of place, and he's just been playing some cracking footy at the moment. And a couple of young blokes, Harry Giles is out there. He played at the start of the year, then went away for some college football. And then we've even got a debutant today in Daniel Stewart. He's been killing it in the under-18s, and we've been trying to get him in a bit earlier in the team, but just things haven't really gone our way. But yeah, he's in today, and hopefully he has a big dip, and it'll be good to see him go out there.
Fantastic. All right, we've got the coin toss here. Jake Adcock and Kluvenik. Adcock wins the toss, and he'll be kicking towards the club room end in the first quarter.
So you're going to be a very interesting game show. The average margin between the two teams is 35.75 as we just look at the Onka Valley team. So you've got Angus Shute, Mitchell Coccioloni, Benjamin Johnston. Zach Kuiper's been good down back as well. Zach, hadn't he? He's always been reliable.
2 Zachs.
Yes. And Harry Giles, young fella, Phoenix Lions, Will Fernhead, James Cornish, Jake Adcock, Noel Bell, Thomas Mayo, Blake Tanner, David Lees, Will Carter, Jacob Carissa, Braden Bazina, Charlie McDonough, Sam Green, Jaden Howard, and Edward Smart, and then the debutant Daniel Stewart. So,
fantastic.
Yeah, great
As
lineup
you said,
there.
senior coach Mark Watts, club president Shane Collins.
So,
just have a look at the Uraidla lineup now. Obviously, Thomas Jepp, Frank Timpano, a key inclusion this season. Thomas Edwards, Troy Woodkey, their captain Tom Kluvenik, Cooper Nykamp, looking for a big game from him. Matthew Slade, Blake Trenorton, Braden Watton, Jacob Ferrari, Oscar Walters, lively in attack. Thomas Worsley, Lockie Schultz, Lachlan Brazier, Cooper Spry, Harry King, Luke Webb, Patrick Kepper, Mitch Koriko, Charlie Lewis, and Matthew Wilson, and of course senior coach Matt Down and club president David Vince.
So yeah, like we spoke about before, Uraidla are currently sitting 5th, so they're one game ahead of Onka Valley, but only one game behind Mount Barker. So only 2 games separating 4th and 6th, I believe, and actually 4th and 7th because Lobethal just behind on percentage behind Onka Valley. So pretty tight, and then obviously Harndorf for the top. So yeah, Mount Lofty 2nd and Nan 3rd. So it should be a great game of footy. The average margin between the two teams at Balhannah is 33.8 points. Onka Valley averages score at Balhannah against Uraidla 61.4 points, and Uraidla averages score of 77.9. The head-to-head battle between the two teams in 28 outings since 2010 is Uraidla 19, Onka Valley 9. So pretty one-sided there. So Doggies fans will be hoping to square up the ledger a little bit there and make it a bit more even. And at Balhannah, a bit more even here. Onka Valley 5 and Uraidla Districts 9 out of the 14 encounters. So yeah, past players today's.
See like a couple of old faces and yeah, a few people I haven't seen for a while. We're good.
Yep.
And let us know where you're coming in or from today or watching. I understand that the great man Andrew Ozolegna is tuned in. He's watching from Karoomba in far north Queensland. So there you go. Looks like beautiful weather up there.
There we go. Just see players going to position. So on the bench, I think, making their way to the bench now for Onka Valley is Jacob Carissa, DJ Lees and Blake Tanner, I believe that is. And Goldie for Uraidla coming on off the bench.
Oh, you got me here. Tommy Jepp.
I think Luke Webb as well.
Kepper and Webb.
Yeah, awesome. Cool, so just about all set to go here. Big game, 5th versus 6th. Umpire raises the ball. And we're underway. So Rucks go at it. It's Coccioloni in there, I think. And it's going to be a ball up straight away. It's a tap down, kick forward. And Smart didn't take the mark, gets the quick hands away. Inside 50 here for Uraidla, but Onkas are going to clear. Tumbling ball. Good pick up by the Northern Demon. Go inside forward 50 for Uraidla. That was Worthley and couldn't quite take the mark there. Ball scrambling a little bit here. Kuiper underneath it. Cornish for Onka Valley. And good pressure there also by Blake Trenorden, Goldie.
Bit of wind conditions out there. Guessing it going towards the club room end because Jake Adcock won the toss, kicking towards the left of the dial or left of the screen. So half forward line, bit of a scrap early. Number of players around the contest here. And it's going to be a ball up. Half forward line for Uraidla. Looking to get on the ball. Shorts in the ruck, ground level. Timpano hunting the contest. And good pressure early from the Dogs.
So, tap down. Ball done there by Onka Valley. That was Johnston. Gets a hand over to Smart. Smart gets it back in the 1-2. Gives the hands away, but to open space, rarely. And that was Nycam picked it up. Going to go back inside forward 50. Uraidla thanks to Kiriatu. And, really good mark there by Sam Green. The Eastern Zone team representative. Won the country champs. Good kick in the middle. Goes to Fernhead. He's run over there. Coccioloni's there for Onka Valley, but well done there by Timpano. Gets the ball forward. Good pressure by the Northern Demons. Slipped over there was Schultz. Onka's going to retreat here. Green with the tumbling ball. Lines. Ex-Mount Barker player. Fernhead is taken over the line, and it's going to be a boundary throw in.
Out of side here, Balhannah Oval. Boundary umpire James O'Leary.
Yep.
Going to toss it back in. So the Rucks will go at it here. Third man up there looks like Lions. It's ground level now. Scrimmage situation. Just some other matches that are happening to Jaden today. It's a big round of football coming up, obviously in Hills Division 1 and also Country Division. The ovals are quite heavy. I saw some images of Mount Pleasant. That looks quite heavy underfoot, as you'd expect with the amount of rain that's fallen.
Yeah, for sure. And we'll handle Flame out Lofty today. First, second. So
that'll be good.
Key match-up there. So
in the middle of the ground, here's a chance for a free kick. The umpire's seen it that way. So the Dogs, opportunity for their first real look at it inside 50. Handball out. Here's Lyons. He kicks the ball inside 50. One-on-one target. Mayo was there. Here's Kluvenet. Good tackle. No, it might have just slipped it slightly there in the tackle was Mayo. So a free kick for Uraidla. Half back line.
Yep, so they go forward, but good intercept. Marked there by Fernhead. So near us in the commentary box. Another inside 50 here for Onka Valley. Adcock's leading at it, and no, couldn't quite take the mark, just spilled out there. What can they do here? I think that was Noah Bell, I think. Kicked the ball forward, and well done there. The experience of Tom Kluvenek, the skipper, retreats for Uraidla, Goldie.
Yeah, finds Timpano in the back pocket area. Very handy recruit this season, along with Amato. Of course, Amato not a recruit, but the two of them combining have done a brilliant job. So Uraidla looking to repel here, switch out towards Kluvenek. can play either end of the ground. Brought up the milestone match during the season as well. I think at 250. Half back line. Taken by Lockie Schultz. In fact, Lachlan Brazier. He finds Timpano. So patient build up here, Jaden. They've got the switch on the outer side.
Yeah, they sure do. Mark taken there by Slade. Bit of a tumbling ball. Tell you what, it's been tumbling a little bit today, but I think yep, so free kick here downfield, I think. Lockie Schultz, I reckon. Yep, so opportunity for Uraidla to go forward here. On the outer side, goes long. And Kype under it, couldn't quite take the mark. Kick forward there by Nykamp, inside forward 50 for Uraidla. What can they do here? Ferrari.
On the non-preferred.
What can he do? Kicked very good defensive back there by Onka Valley. Uraidla still scrambling here. Good pressure there by Onka Valley, and they're going to come out thanks to Sam Green. So goes to the near side, but Mark taken there by Watke.
Yeah, Watke looking inboard. Finds Kluvenik. He's under the pump. Quickly gets a kick away. Grubbling ball inside 50. Green. Lace out pass almost to the intended target there in Noah Bell. Congested situation, beautifully done. Extracting the ball out of the contest was the youngster in Koriko. High ball, pack situation, ground level, free kick. Going Uraidla's way, is it?
Yep, Nykamp.
So Cooper Nykamp bang on half forward line. Opportunity to have a shot at goal. No, he's going to handle it off to Tom Worthley, who's usually good in these situations. From outside 50. Socket through.
Yeah, I think it is.
Is it a goal? Not touched. So minor score there. I think it was Cooper Spry involved in that one.
Yep, so Zach, how do you see it so far? Nearly 6 minutes gone?
Yeah, I think it's great pressure from both sides. I think the doggies are getting some real good pressure down back and stuff. Getting it out there and just can't convert at the moment, neither team. It's going to be like that kind of game. I reckon that scrappy get it forward, I reckon.
Zach Jorg-Dent with the special comments today from the Dogs.
So Adcock now, and it was Coccioloni, I think, yep, so Coccioloni took the ball out there. So James O'Leary going to throw it in. Experienced James O'Leary. Bucks are going to go out of here. Angus Shoot for Onka Valley, and Lachlan Schultz as well. Worthley, I think that is, he kicks it inside forward 50, and Mark taken there by Ed Smart on the half back line. Finds Cornish. Cornish now goes to Fernhead. Fernhead in front of the van here. Goes to Mayo. He's got the lead here. Kicks it forward inside forward 50. Sockers it on the ground. Lurking around here, and they've asked for last touch or deliberate here, but the umpire has decided it's going to be a throw-in, I think, or they're just deliberating here at the moment. Throw it in. So important forward 50 stoppage here for Onka Valley, looking for their first score on the board. Well done there by Uraidla. They clear it out. DJ Lee's underneath there. Edward Smart as well for Onka Valley. McDonough. Well done there by Tanner. Young gun to Green. Green trying to find Bazina. Couldn't quite take the mark. Good defensive back there by Uraidla. And yeah, well done there by the Northern Demons. Just making sure that Bazina didn't get away there.
Inside attacking 50 now for the Dogs. Can they set up a situation here and get the first goal? Spry tries to weave his way out of traffic. Set upon nicely in the tackle there by Blake Tanner. Had a chat about him pre-game. So once again, another ruck contest. Scrimmage situation. Green with a fierce tackle on Harry King. Jake Adcock deep in the goal score at the moment. He's keen for the ball to come out. Here's an opportunity for him. He's one-on-one versus Watton. Watton wins out. Here's a opportunity in the pocket. Mayo this way, that way. Snap it, goal. It's very off-centred, and it's gone out of bounds on the full. So a kick here for Uraidla through Kluvenik. Jaden deep in the club room pocket.
Yep, so Onka's just peppering there. Couldn't quite get the score on the board, but umpires think it's going to bring it back. Don't think he went over the mark.
Oh, that's going on the roof.
Yeah, it's
nice work. Who kicked that?
We'll have to find another ball with Zach, I reckon. So just waiting for the ball to come back here.
Well, that shows the extent of the breeze. It's actually on the roof,
It's on the roof.
You're going to have to get one of the Tanner kids up there, I reckon.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just chucking a bottle at it now. It's all happening.
Country footy at its finest here.
Zach, your thoughts on the opening 10 minutes?
Yeah, I guess, like I said before, very scrappy. Uraidla done very well to not let the Dogs concede or get a goal here or a point on the board. They're able to withstand the pressure that the Dogs have had. It feels like the Dogs have had a fair bit of the ball. But yeah, Uraidla just been pretty good, being able to stop the run and get it out of there.
For sure. So Uraidla now. Kluverneck, the skipper, kicks it forward. Couldn't quite take the mark. Round here it was Nykamp taking the ground. Umpire says play on. Worvley, he's been busy. Kicks the ball forward, but it's out in the fall. Would have been last touch anyway. And Onka Pringa Valley are going to have an opportunity to bring it back. Goldie.
Zach, when you're playing your Uraidla, what are some things that you need to bring to the table against them as the Dogs?
Definitely a lot of heat. Feel like they like to get in and under and flick it out real fast. So if you can get in there with them and put a bit of pressure on them, then you can sort of stop their run going forward. And
where did you get the edge earlier in the season at Uraidla?
I don't know. It's a long time ago for me now, so memory's not the greatest.
I
think I don't know. We were able to stick with it. I think they had a bit of a run on themselves that game, and it could have gone either way, and we just held our ground, and we're able to withhold the pressure and able to get away with the chocolates.
All right, Jaden, over to you. Ball inside the defensive area for Onkas.
Yeah, so Ferrari kicked inside 450, but taken by Harry Giles. So Giles kicks forward to an outnumbered situation. Harry King kicks inside forward 50, and well done by Smart. Premiership player.
Handy inclusion, obviously.
Absolutely handy. He's so good. He's such a leader out there for the boys as well. Like, obviously with that Stanford experience, even though that has missed the mark a bit, but his experience and his knowledge is just so good. Him in training, just getting around everyone, especially the young ones as well, just sort of guiding them through. And he's been an absolute pleasure to come back.
All right, so defensive kick here for Ed Smart. Let's see how we go again. So Smart kicks the ball outside of defensive 50, high ball. Up went Schultz. Handball out. Here's a chance for backing back in traffic. Good mark. And a switch of players on here. Jaden, will it come off?
So Kuiper now. Good cut out there from Uraidla. Still going here, the Northern Demons. Kick inside forward 50 from Brazier. And finds a target. I reckon it's Timpano.
Yep.
Sure is. Played every game this year for Uraidla. Kicked the 10 goals as well. So a very handy recruit. Talking about inclusions for both sides. Very handy inclusion for kick on goal. And they love it. So first score on the board for Uraidla and in general as well. So that takes the score out to 1-2, 8-2, no score. So really good conversion there by Uraidla and good pressure.
Absolutely. Let's have a look at the kick here again. Hemmed in the scoreboard pocket. And a good side for a left footer and works that one through beautifully.
Just to maybe get the centre clearance here, and I think in the centre is Blake Tanner, and so Worthy in there for Uraidla as well amongst them all. So bottom of the pack, don't think it's coming out, and umpire says give it to me. So 13 minutes gone in this first term. So important for both teams to get off to a good start. Tap out there from Fernhead gets the hands out. Tanner kicks the ball forward to DJ Lees. Kluverneck. Uraidla now just hanging on here. Umpire says play on. Noel Bell gets a little kick here. Scrambling around here. Scrappy game at the moment. Kick forward there by Spry. And Jep's going to go at it. Couldn't quite take the mark. Umpire says play on. Scrambling here at the moment. Mayo. And I think that's Spry again underneath. Most effective player. Cooper Spry, Goldie.
So stoppage situation. Rucks go at it. Ground level. Shook was in the ruck there for the Dogs. Here's Cooper Spry trying to look for a handball out for Uraidla. Players at ground level here hunting. And the umpire says, I'll have it. Interchange wing area. 1-2 Uraidla. Dogs yet to score. Once again, another ruck contest. Lockie Schultz in the ruck for Uraidla. Uraidla runner Paul Richards about to head out there with a few instructions from Matt Down. As DJ Lees comes off the ground for the Dogs. Coming on now. So another stoppage situation. Coccioloni straight into the action here.
So another stoppage here. Thump forward there by Schultz. Didn't go too far. It's going to be another stoppage. So back-to-back stoppages here, Zach.
Yeah, just need to find a way to get out of there, I reckon. It's tight and tough.
So, throw up. Oh, what can they do here? Uraidla. King get the handball forward. Going to retreat here. Onka Valley. Coccioloni couldn't quite cleanly take the ball. Umpire says play on. And it's going to be another stoppage. Numbers here, gets the ball out. Bazina soccers it forward. Well done there by Uraidla. Good kick there by Kariachi. He kicks it forward, and it's going to be a mark here for Uraidla. Harry King.
Yep, King kicks the ball from half forward line into the pocket. Player pushing down there is Timpano. Kicked the goal from that area before. On hands and knees. Double change coming up here for Uraidla. Looks like Oscar Walters into the action. So just around from the scoreboard. Lockie Schultz having a bit of a breather for Uraidla, the big ruck. So Blake Tanner with the ball. Youngster coming to line up this season. Held his own. Uraidla with the ball. Free kick for them in the situation to Luke Webb. So Webb with Adcock on the mark. Kicks the ball low inside 50. Half forward line now for Uraidla. Mad scrap. Dogs try to clear the ball. Looks like it's going to come straight back in though, Jaden.
Sure is. Nykamp goes to Spry. Kick on goal, and he loves it. So Uraidla now have 2 goals here. 1-2, 14 to Onka Valley, no score.
On the non-preferred left boot there was Luke Webb. Handball out from Nykamp. Sets Spry on goal, and he nails that one. So a second goal there for Uraidla. They go to 2-2. Dogs yet to score. Zach Jordan, your thoughts?
I think Uraidla's just been a bit cleaner at the moment. Very hard out there being clean, but I think that's just going to be the way the game is. If you're just that touch bit cleaner and can get the ball in some hands, you'll be a good chance.
So back in the middle, Ferrari now having a bit of a burst in the ruck. Let's see how we go. Lock it in is the call. Eventually it's going to come out though. Ferrari, handball out. Good pick up. Getting the handball out beautifully there was Webb. Centering ball, and the Dogs have numbers back here, Jaden.
They sure do. Good mark there. It might be Daniel Stewart. Yep, Daniel Stewart. So number 28, the debutant. Kick forward. Well, side was actually to Giles. He kicks forward. In the middle of the ground, dangerous ball, but it might come off here. Ferrari, but no, it won't because McDonough kicks inside forward 50. Opportunity for Onka Valley. It's going to bounce, and it's going to be a minor score. So first score on the board for the home team.
Ben Johnston pushing down there. Zach, he's a handy player for the Dogs.
Yeah, good player, Ben Johnston. He just gets in the right spots and competes pretty hard, and Nice left footer too.
So kick in here for the Uraidla. Didn't look pretty off the boot, but it's come off. Timpano. He'll wheel around on the left boot. Switches play out nicely. They're looking to use this outer side here, Uraidla. So a short pass in the middle of the ground. Back to Timpano. Great running from the number 2. Going to have to do it lone hand today without his usual partner in crime in Amato, who's out. And it's punched out towards the boundary line. And that'll be a boundary throw in. Centre wing out of side, Jaden.
Bus. So you've got Ferrari in the ruck for Uraidla and Angus Shoot for the Dogs. So Shoot, I think got the tap there. Coccioloni underneath it. Timpano. Umpire says play on. Green just gets the hands to it. Tanner running after it there, and Webb also for Uraidla. And it's going to be another ball up here. 20 minutes gone.
Yep, goal scorers so far.
So opportunity for Uraidla to go forward here. Right in front of the coach's box. Nykamp, great hands there to Brazier, but taken down there. Great pressure by Charlie McDonough. Short kick here, yep, finds the target in Blake Tanner. He's been busy in this game so far as well, the youngster. Goes inside forward 50, but going to be picked out here by Kluvenek.
Just breaking down in the attacking area at the moment. So half-back flank, weighing up his options. Kluvenek pointing for some movement upfield, weaves his way around one, now throws the ball on the boots, gone high, up towards the outer side wing, ground level, trying to work it out there for Uraidla. Looks like Drenorton. They've got a stoppage situation. Outer side, Jaden.
Yep.
2-2 to 1 point, Uraidla leading.
So Schultz back on the ground. Shoot gets Smart. Good pressure by Uraidla. It's been pretty good this quarter. No clear winner at the moment. Oh, great tackle there by Smart, and umpire says, give it to me. So definitely been quite a few stoppages in this game. Hard fought contest, that's for sure. Smart again around the action. Taken high, there was Oscar Walters, and he's going to get a free kick.
Michelle Hill, Jaden, you might know her. She's listening from Port Vincent. All of the Wild and the Hills Football League stream as well.
So
tough start to this one at the moment.
Sure is, and Coccioloni's going to get the kick here. So Coccioloni now going to go to the coach's box side. Kluvenek taken high.
All right, here we go. Harry Allen, Charlie Lewis is a gun. Of course, the great man's not playing today. Is in Harry. Shout out. Lockie Evans, Jacob Ferrari's shoulder could go. That's good. Sometimes we get listeners out in France as well.
Yes.
Argentina, England.
So it was a 25-metre penalty to Kluvenek, and it's just gone through for a minus score eventually. So it's going to be Phoenix Lions. Played 7 games this season. So the kick out for Onka Pringa Valley. Schultz couldn't quite take the mark. Kluvenek, he's been busy. He's been good in the back line for Uraidla. Good tackle, good pressure there. And it's going to be another ball up. So Mitchell Coccioloni just come back into the side the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, he's come back from an injury. He's had a few this year. He shot himself in the eye with a nail during the year.
Oh, right.
Which wasn't great. Had a couple of hamstring problems, but he's back now and looking pretty good out there.
Sure is. So Lees to Bazina, but ball back inside forward 50 for Uraidla. And So it'd be important for Onka Pringa just to hold on here at the moment. And it's going to be another ball up. Rucks go at it. Shoot gets a tap out towards the boundary. Smart. And it's taken over the line. Goldie.
Indeed, Jaden. 24 minutes gone. Probably a small, maybe a couple of minutes left or minutes or so left. Only had 2 goals in this quarter. Scrapping around in their forward area. Of course, past Players' Day here for the Dogs. They're wearing their Indigenous Guernsey as well, beautifully designed. Jaden had a chat to Shane Collins, which will play at half time. Ball comes out, he's green, goes to Lyons. Lyons works the ball out of defence on the left boot. Almost the mark there for Uraidla through Thomas Edwards. Umpire comes in.
Here, right in front of the coach's boxes, and there goes the siren for quarter time. 25-minute quarter there, and Uraidla are leading 2-3-15 to Onka Pringa Valley 0-1-1. And what's your thoughts so far, Zach, in this contest?
Yeah, very scrappy, obviously, but yeah, Uraidla able to take their chances to be a bit cleaner around the contest. Dogs looking good out there. Plenty of the ball, just got to fix up, like I said, a bit of cleanness, and then.
Back up, special comments man today, Zach there. Yeah, good start from Uraidla with a couple of goals on the board. Just the Dogs need to probably clean it up going inside attacking 50. Their defensive area is looking all right, even though the key defender in Zach himself is missing today. So let's see what happens in the second quarter. Oval's holding up pretty well, given the amount of rain we've had during the week and the conditions. So yeah, interesting contest so far.
For sure. So I think it might.
Hi, this is Sean Tate, and you're always up to speed with local football here.
G'day, this is Tony Modra, and there is always plenty of top marks with the coverage of Hills community football here.
Hi, this is World Cycling Champion Annette Edmondson, and the coverage of Hills football is always gold here.
Hi, this is Adelaide Crows AFLW draftee Zoe Prowse, and you're listening to my top pick when it comes to the Adelaide Hills community football coverage.
Hi, my name's Kevin Chetty, and you are listening to the best coverage of Adelaide.
Hi, this is Daniel Lackenby, coach of Mount Barker Football Club.
And Uraidla leading 2-3-15 to 1 behind to Onka Valley. So good pressure there by both teams, but in particular Uraidla in their forward half, meaning that it was very hard for Onka Valley to take it out of their back 50. So just repeating, the average margin between the two teams is 35.75 points, and hopefully it's a bit closer than that today. So players are just getting to their positions, and we'll get
Jordan as well here with special comments. Fantastic. Obviously would love to be out there, but thanks very much to Zach for joining us today. Overcast conditions, hasn't really rained much in the first quarter. Hopefully it holds off. Kick towards the half forward line for Uraidla to start this second quarter. They're going towards the clubroom end. Ed Smart pulls it. Worthley kicks the ball inside 50. Spry kicked the goal in the first quarter. He was the target there. At ground levels, Kuiper, he's under pressure. He's gone out of bounds. Left forward pocket for Uraidla. Can they work a little bit of magic here and extract a goal from the stoppage situation? Ferrari's in ruck versus Angus Schutt. Over the top, straight into the heavy mud area. So Uraidla, can they work some magic here? Timpano kicked the goal also in that first term. He's looking to work his magic in this stoppage situation.
important forward 50 stoppage here for both teams, really. Onka's looking to clear it out. Umpire says play on. Got to get the ball back here. Uraidla, kick on goal. That was by Harry King. Played 6 games this season for the Northern Demons, and it's going to be, it was behind, it's going to be a kick out here for the Dogs. So starting to rain here a little bit too. Phoenix Lions to bring it out right in front of us. The wind's going to bring it up. We might get disposed. On the fall, one of the two. And Uraidla are going to bring it in, Benny.
Yep. Mitchell Kairako with the ball on the left boot. Kicks the ball into a dangerous position. Cooper Spry's there, along with Trenaughton. He tries to claim the mark. Matt Down saying what about the mark as well there. Matt not wearing the shorts today. He's got the rain jacket on and the jeans. It's a good day for that combination. Trying to hack the ball out of the fence here for the Dogs was DJ Lees. And continuation of the first quarter, Zach. Hard contest.
Yeah, very hard contest. Rain coming in now as well, so it's going to make it even tougher. So goals are going to be hard to come by. So when you've got the chance, you've got to take them.
So Uraidla, another forward 50 stoppage. Tap down there. And he's been busy the last couple of minutes, but the handball though, straight to Carter. Kick forward on the outer side. Cocciolone, he's been busy to Bell. Handball over. I'm not sure who that was. Carter there again. And it's going to be another ball up, Goldie.
Ball's outer side. Heavy conditions underfoot. Oval's holding up well. Windy and cold here from Balhannah Oval. We've got a forecast. So Timpano's almost had his head ripped off there. Earns a free kick. Opportunity for Uraidla to go full. Cooper Nightcamp pushes deep. Cooper Spry now darting towards the left forward pocket. Timpano eyes are darting, looking inside attacking 50. He's also got Jacob Ferrari deeper. He goes towards Nightcamp, but cut off nicely there by Ed Smart, who's holding up well.
Yeah, like I said, very experienced player, so he's yeah, good.
Forward. Had the premiership reunion from 2014 recently as well. Quite a few Hills lads in that team, along with a few Dogs. And it's gone out of bounds, out of side. Jaden.
So just the forecast here, 7.6 degrees here at Balhannah. Feels like 4.1
Oh, that's
apparently.
beautiful.
So a shower or two today.
Yeah, it's starting to rain now.
Sure is. Fernhead with a tackle there. So another ball up. There. It's going to stay in. Spry, and he's been worried out.
Zach Jordan just joining in for special comments. Kuiper, what makes him such a good defender in your eyes?
I think he just reads the ball so well. Like, he knows where to position himself, and he's got a bit of height on him, so which is good. And he just has a leap and a jump at the ball and just able to stick it in their hands most of the times. And yeah, either that or he spoils it. So he's hardly beaten one-on-one. So he's a very great player.
Snap round the corner from Timpano on the right. Second quarter at the moment, after 2 goals in the first to Cooper Spry and Timpano.
So going to be Phoenix Lions, I think, again to bring it out.
Breeze is definitely going, or wind is definitely going that way. We'll see what the ball does here. Holding up, look at that. There we go.
So, good strong tackle there by Jake Adcock. Shoot gets a tap down. Kick forward there. Uraidla got to get another clearance. Inside forward 50. Looking for Timpano. Kick on goal. No worries at all. Uraidla have their third.
Well, they've been threatening and peppering, and eventually it's come through there. Let's have a look at the replay. He's kicked his second now, Timpano. That's the first of the second. As Jaden said, ball spills out. Brazier hacked it out. Handball came out. Contender, Jaden, for snagger today?
Yeah, for sure. So, obviously, kicked the first one, and yeah, definitely another contender for Frank Timpano. Being the best player 6 times for his team. Now got 12 goals for the season, so good by the midfield player to get on the scoreboard. So, Onkas with some work to do. 22 points down, nearly 7 minutes gone in this term.
Yeah, they're going here, Uraidla, out of the middle, Cooper Spry, beautifully done from the ruck, Tontes, kick inside 50, mopping up in defence though for the Dogs was Kuiper, handball out, clearing ball out of defence by Carter, that's gone high, wide and unhandsome, and that's gone out to the main road there, might be run over as well, already got a ball on the roof, beautiful rainbow here at Balhannah Oval. He lost one on top of the roof.
Yeah, still on the roof too.
Just a bit of a check on the first half so far. Uraidla 3-5, 8 minutes gone, second quarter action. Onka's yet to get a goal on the board. Another opportunity here for Uraidla, Jaden, in the pocket.
Yeah, so Brazier, good strong mark there. Had Green pressurising him, and yeah, like I said, good mark there by Lachlan Brazier. So he's going to... He fancies his chances here, really. Got too close to the man of mark was Brazier, and good strong tackle there, and holding the ball. So good pressure act there by Green, and also by Jaden Howard. Had 20-odd tackles the other week against Blackwood, Jaden Howard. So good youngster for the Dogs, kicks the ball forward on the outer side. Adcock went at it. Kick forward here by Uraidla, and it's going to be a throw in, so must have been touched off the boot, or maybe was it going to be a kick to Onkas, I think, maybe?
Yep, the ball's on the outer side. Picked up, heading towards the left of the screen, towards the clubroom end here at Balhannah Oval. Good hip and shoulder there, and double tackle work. It might be a free kick. It's holding the ball, so free kick here for the Dogs through Ed Smart, Jaden. 10 minutes gone, second quarter action. Uraidla 3-5, 2 goals to Timpano, 1 to Cooper Spry. Onka's 1 point.
Yeah, so Smart, he was particularly busy in that first quarter, kicks the ball forward. What can they do here? Kick ball inside forward 50, Timpano. Nah, couldn't quite get to him. Gonna mop up here, the Dogs. That was Carter. Good pressure there by Uraidla. Good smother by Onka's. Kuiper kicks the ball forward, looking for Bazina, back with the flight. Well done there. Uraidla now, what can they do? Spry kicks the ball forward. Couldn't quite take the mark there for the Dogs. Just scrambling around here at the moment. Fourth, Smart. Goes to ground, handballs it forward. Kuiper now. Kicks it high.
Yep, ground level. Here's a chance for the Dogs. Fernhead goes to Lines. In fact, that wasn't Lines, that was Mayo over the top. Here's a chance for Onkas to relieve a bit of work out of defence through McDonough. Bell over the top. They've got a chance here, the Dogs, to at least get the ball forward. And that might be a head knock there for Johnston, I reckon. Gets to his feet. So Johnston just around from Onka's interchange bench. Paul Richards just barking a few instructions, telling a Uraidla player to come off the ground. He handballs out. Meantime, McDonough goes back in, looking for some support after the smother. Chip pass back. Bit of fumble work here from the Dogs. Giles is wrapped up by a couple of Uraidla players, and it's stoppage.
Going to hit the scoreboard here. Fernhead, and it's going to be a boundary throw in, yet. So good work by Uraidla, making sure Onka Prega couldn't get the clearance here. So umpire, yep. So just to the academy boy, just come in a bit and have another go. Doing a good job out there. To it was Uraidla. Karaku, I think it was, and it's going to be another ball up.
All right, we've got a few comments coming in here. Amanda Caruso watching from Outback, New South Wales. Go Doggies. Of course, Harry Allen mentioned Harry before. Michelle Hill, Michael Pfeiffer, nice and warm there. Yes, it is, Michael. The great man Jeff Pistola trying to watch at Brisbane Airport. Have a good call, lads. Looking forward to homecoming weather. All right. So stop off to you, Jaden.
So Coach Loney punches the ball. Well, we'll try to punch the ball forward, and it's just going to be another stoppage. Your thoughts here, Zach? 12. We're nearly 13 minutes gone in this second term.
Yeah, I think Uraidla just getting on top of the stoppage work, getting a few more clearances than the Dogs, but yeah, just trying to they're getting it out a bit easier. And yeah, just the Dogs need to lift their pressure and get back into it.
And also Schultz. Schultz has 60 hit-outs the other week. Been, actually had the record for the most spoils and was a backman, but now he's turned into a ruckman. So another ball up here. No clear winner in the tap. Kick forward here by Lewis. And good mark there by Carter. Benny.
Yep, he switches play out towards the outer side wing. Floating across. Uraidla looking to work the ball out towards. Here's 1 point. Couple of good goals from Timpano on the trusty left boot, including a potential snag of the day from Lowe's in the second quarter so far. In fact, that's the only goal we've had in the quarter so far. It's been a pretty good quarter so far for the Dogs, hasn't it, Zach, considering that wind and breeze going to left of the screen?
Yeah, the first few minutes was a bit rough for them when Timpano kicked that goal, but other than that, they've been able to hold some pressure and some kicks inside 50, but they've just got to start converting there.
Dent joining for special comments today. Ideally, we'd love to have him out there, but he's joined us today, which is fantastic.
So, Onka's in their forward half forward here.
Yeah, just on the pine at the moment for Uraidla, just around from us, Thomas Edwards and also Oscar Walters. He's keen to get into the action. Lyons is also on the bench for the Dogs, along with Johnston, who had a bit of a head knock before.
Yep, so good. Looking for Bell. Big Noah couldn't quite take it cleanly, and
Chickaway.
No, it's going to keep going here, but it's going to be another stoppage.
Thomas Worsley also on the pine for Uraidla, just part of that change-up work.
So kick forward here. Jep. There with Cocciolone. Nykamp, good crumb, gets it back to Jep. Kicks the ball forward from the coach's box. Good wrong mark.
For mark of the day.
Yes, Bright.
Conditions.
Most effective player against Mount Barker, but kicks it to the man of the mark. Good smother there, though, by Onka Valley. Good pressure. They brought it today. Just trying to get their first score on the board, though. So Angus Shute, along with Jacob Ferrari in the ruck. Timpano couldn't quite take it cleanly, though. Onka Valley. And it's going to be another stoppage. So Troy Watke just there at the bottom of the pack. So Uraidla pushing forward here, though. Good pressure by the Dogs.
Yep, Ferrari in the ruck. Slung out of it there for Onkas was Green. He got a kick away, but chain of handballs eventually comes off here. Kick out towards the outer side there by Jaden Howard. He's got the skipper on in Adcock. His first real look at it. Kick inside 50. The Dogs got a score on the board in this quarter. They go to 2 points. Uraidla 3-5. Zach?
Yeah, it's definitely the pressure's building, which is good, and they're flicking the ball around as well. They're not just bombing it as soon as they get it, which is also good to see as well. I think that's the way the Uraidla's kind of been scoring. They've been flicking the ball around and getting out. So I think the Dogs need to start doing that themselves.
How's about that kick from that shows the Breeze at its work here. Jep kick inside 50, and that's just powered into the fence there.
So Onka's now. Quick kick out to Lions. So Phoenix Lions. So going to go to the outer. Three games here for Uraidla. So just repeat that score. Echunga 2-4, Mount Barker 3-3 at Echunga. Apparently it's very, very tough conditions.
Well, yeah, yes it is, Jaden.
Yes.
Across the hills. As I saw an image from Mount Pleasant. That was heavy. Lots of heavy tracks today. Balhannah overlooking pretty good, Zach.
Yeah, the outer side's looking pretty good, but down this end, towards us is a bit muddy, but I think that's where the water flows at this oval. So
outer side. Can the Dogs get a goal on the board here? They head towards the 20-minute mark of the second quarter. Good spirit so far. They've only conceded one goal, kicking against the Breeze.
A little bit of argy-bargy here, but the umpire says get on with it. So another throw up here. Green, well done, evades a tackle. McDonough couldn't quite take it cleanly, and it's going to be a free kick for high against Timpano for Phoenix Lions. So opportunity for Phoenix Lions and the Dogs to get their first goal here. Fancies himself, Zach?
He's a booming kick, so I'll give him every chance here, even with the breeze going in his face.
All right, get around him here. Here we go.
So Phoenix Lions.
How's about that?
Kick on its way.
Oh, it's a good kick into the win. Minor score though.
Minor score, yep. So Cleveland taps the ball over. umpire Jeffrey Lynn.
They've had a pretty good quarter. I keep saying it, Zach, haven't they?
Yeah, they've definitely built it this
Good
last 10
spirit.
minutes, I reckon. So, just got to reward themselves here, I reckon, and get a goal for themselves. But to Uraidla's credit, their defence is holding up pretty well. So
here's the quick movement, Jaden.
Yep, sure is. So Spry, good tackle there. Really good tackle there by the Dogs. And it's holding the ball. Just trying to get the number there. Is that number? So Daniel Stewart there, the debutant. He's been good in the back line, Zach, so far.
yeah, he's really impressed me at the moment. He's holding his spot there, I reckon. So he's looking pretty good.
Yep, so Dogs definitely got some young guns in the side, as it's going to be another ball up here. So Tommy Jepp giving the ball back to the umpire. So Rucks go at it again here. Oh, over the top. There was Schultz. Umpire says play on. Kick forward. Tanner there, but punched away by the Uraidla. And umpire says, yep, high tackle there against Bazina to Webb. He's an interesting game, and so it's going to be going back to Onka Pringa Valley. So good pressure by the Dogs. Oh, good scrambling mark there by Tanner.
Yeah. Here's Tanner. This way, that way. Sells a bit of candy twice. Now he's looking for a bit of support. It comes from Lyons. The vision was on. Oath to Ed Smart. Let's see what he can do. The usual defender. Handballs out nicely into the pocket. Johnston has a shot and he's missed. They're starting to get things going though here, Zach.
Yes, no, definitely a lot better movement, and that's it. Getting the hands out and finding some targets. Unfortunately, not quite hidden, but the chances are there.
Zach Jordan joining us for special comments. Good period for the Dogs. Matt Down, I'm sure, a little bit frustrated as he paces the sidelines here in the jeans and the boots. And the rain jacket hasn't really needed it much. There was a bit of drizzle in the second quarter. And here's another chance for the Dogs, Jane, to go forward through Lyons. He's had a good game.
He has, so kick. Well, looking for McDonough. Good effort there by Uraidla to spoil it. Fernhead amongst it there. Shoot. Webb, I think, as well. And it's going to be another ball up. So Corico as well there for Uraidla. Plenty of stoppages in this first half, that's for sure. 22.5 minutes gone. No clear winner in the ruck contest. DJ Lee's there for Onkas. And it's going to be another ball up. Goldie.
Just got to keep cracking in here, the Dogs.
Yep. Just think one goal.
One goal, give them. Probably, they definitely deserve one. They've hit back well after Timpano goal. Leading goal kicker so far in this match is this man who's kicked two. What a great intercept. He's going to have a shot at goal because the wind is his back here, and he's just gone through for a minor score.
Yeah, just showing his skill there, Timpano, for another clearance. And like you said, they have the wind advantage there. So Kuiper's going to bring it out for the Dogs.
Don't want to concede one here.
No, definitely not in red time. 20 minutes gone.
He's had a good game, Ed Smart.
So, yep. Ed Smart now with the ball. Like I was saying, 23.5 minutes gone. 20 points the margin. So Smart now.
Holding up there.
Yep, sure is. And good mark there. So now the Dogs are trying to go quick here, trying to get a goal before the end of the half. Green.
Great move.
He's going to play on. Going to go inside forward 50.
Vision.
Kick towards top of the square. Oh, couldn't quite
Carissa.
take the mark there. Yep, Carissa.
Good pressure, Dogs forward line. It's almost holding the ball.
And it's going to be another ball up in a great position here for the Dogs to get a late one.
What are we thinking, Zach, from here?
Oh, hopefully we can get a quick snap or even a little cheap free kick maybe and get themselves a goal.
So kick out. Lions punches the ball forward. Kick forward here for Uraidla. They clear it. Lee's after the ball for Onkas.
Oh, geez. A couple of Dogs went down.
Well done there. I think this might be Ferrari. Kicks the ball inside forward 50.
Big ball here.
Pressure there on the debutant Stewart, but it's going to go out of bounds, and he's going to get the kick in. So he's been good, Stewart, in the back line for the Dogs, as we spoke about before. He kicked forward.
Oh, Cocciolone wanted that.
Fernhead, tackled there by Ferrari. Gets the ball back, though.
Oh, Cocciolone dealt with Ferrari. That was fine. No issues there.
And a bit of tension in the game here, and it's going to be a kick to Timpano.
It's gone up a cog.
Yes, it
Have a
sure
look
has.
at this. This is the spot that Harry Allen kicked the match winner in the final against Mount Barker. Have a look at the contest here. And he goes in it again. Cocciolone just deals with Ferrari, says get out of the way. So Timpano with a shot on half-time for his third. With the assistance of the wind. It's coming back. Minor score. Righto, half-time. 3-6 Uraidla. Onka's 4 points. And 2 goals to Timpano, 1 in that quarter, 1 in the first obviously, and 1 goal to Cooper Spry. Dogs have been pretty good in that quarter, haven't got a goal on the board, heavy conditions. And Zach Dent joins us for special comments today. Zach, what are your thoughts on the first half overall?
Yeah, cracking game to watch. It's a tough contest by the looks, and it's been played games in waves, I guess. Dogs has had momentum, and Uraidla's also had their momentum. It's just Uraidla been able to capitalise there. Unfortunately, the Dogs, if they could just squeeze one there in the last 5 minutes, just get a bit of confidence behind them. Going into the breeze after half time would probably be a big boost for them, but unfortunately couldn't get it done. And luckily, Uraidla couldn't kick a goal there. That would have been pretty demoralising, but we look forward to a big second half.
What do you think's the key for the Dogs heading into this third term with the assistance, I guess, of the wind? Yeah, it looks like it's still going that way.
Yeah, I think just sort of, like I said before, trying to be a bit cleaner as well. Like even with the breeze, they can still sort of flick the ball around and get their 10 metres in with some pace on ball speed, and then sort of try and hit up a target, because it is, I guess, it looks from here, you can sort of hit a target, but obviously a bit easier saying it in here than being out there. But yeah, try and hit a target and try and get some bit of, I don't know, just control the football, I should say. And then, yeah, just get the pressure up and, yeah, see what they can do.
Who's impressed you so far from the Dogs' perspective?
I reckon Ed Smart. He's been leading from the front, as he should. He's a great guy. Definitely a level-headed guy as well, and just showing the boys how to get it done. Cocciolone's been good in there. Even Blake Tanner has had a good spurt, been putting the pressure on the ball. Daniel Stewart down back on his debut has been very good. Holding his own, and yeah.
Jane, from a Uraidla perspective, some players that captured your attention?
Yes.
Obviously, Timpano's kicked 2.
Yeah, so Timpano's been good. Cooper Spry's had his moments for sure. As well. And Luke Webb's also been good. He's shown some promise. Jacob Farry was quite good at stages as well. So yeah, they've definitely had some good players here, Uraidla. Thomas Worthley as well was good in the first quarter, in particular as well. And yeah, I think there's good battle in the ruck between Lachlan Schultz and Angus Shute as well. So
speaking of the ruck, there was an interesting observation made in the B grade for Uraidla. They've got a handy ruckman in the Bs at the moment for Uraidla. Of course, talking about Matthew Lobe.
Yeah, just a former Carlton and Port Adelaide player, Matthew Lobe. So yeah, very good inclusion there. So
maybe he can make his way into the A grade.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So there you go. Good inclusion for the Northern Demons in the reserves ranks.
All right. Well, we might go to Tommy and now back in Footy Central for the sponsorships and promos, and maybe the halftime interview all going well with Shane Collins, which was filmed inside. And we had a few power outages pre-game as well, so all going well. We'll go to that one as well. So at half-time, it's Uraidla 3-7, Onka's 4 points. Don't go anywhere. Good third quarter coming up here from Balhannah Oval.
This is the Hills Footy League. Match of the day.
Hi, this is Sean Tate, and you're always up to speed with local football here.
G'day, this is Tony Modra, and there is always plenty of top marks with the coverage of Hills community football here.
Hi, this is World Cycling Champion Annette Edmondson, and the coverage of Hills football is always gold here.
Hi, this is Adelaide Crows AFLW draftee Zoe Prowse, and you're listening to my top pick when it comes to the Adelaide Hills community football coverage.
Hi, my name's Kevin Cheedy, and you are listening to the best coverage of Adelaide Hills football and fun in general. Cheers. Cheers.
Hi, this is Daniel Lackenby, coach of Mount Barker Football Club.
Well, welcome here to Balhannah Oval. I'm here with Onka Valley Football Club President Shane Collins. Thanks for joining us, Shane.
Thanks, Joe. Yeah, cheers, mate. Good to be here, and thanks for coming along.
Geez, thanks for having us. Special day for the Onka Footy Club against Uraidla today. Obviously, past Players' Day, but you'll be wearing your Indigenous Guernsey as well today. Just explain. There's an awesome Guernsey just behind us. Just explain it, if you don't mind. Take us through it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it is a great day on our calendar when we have our past Players' Day, and we've combined that with our Indigenous round now. So we obviously did the game against Lobethal the other week, where Lobethal and us are doing Indigenous game every year at the moment. So it was their turn. So we wore the jumper 2 weeks ago against them, and then today we're just wearing it for our home game. So our home crowd and our club can get around and have a look at it. But no, we're really wrapped with the jumper. This year marks the 30-year anniversary of our 1994 A-grade premiership, and we really wanted to focus the jumper on the amazing presence from our Indigenous friends that we had with us that era, and that did amazing things for our footy club. So the jumper was based around the connection of the River Murray and the Adelaide Hills. Both Noel Hartman and Roger Wilson, who come to us from the River Murray, were they were real important parts of our premiership era of that time. And yeah, so we had a wonderful designer up in Murray Bridge, Harley Hall, and I gave him a bit of a brief on what we wanted, and he come back with a design, and it fit the brief beautifully. So yeah, we're really wrapped with it. The front of the jumper shows a flow of the River Murray on it, and the two hearts and the culture of the two boys that played for us in '94. And on the back of the Guernsey, we've got the rolling Adelaide Hills and the connection between the hills and the River Murray. It's got a nice little doggy print on the front, which is the dog's imprint into the River Murray going the other way as well. So no, we were wrapped with it. It's fantastic, and we showed it to Noel and Roger, and they were over the moon with it. And it's really, it's something we're pretty proud of, that we can reflect on the amazing work that has happened here in the past. And I think clubs and leagues and everyone's getting a lot better in that, and we're just along for the ride with that as well.
Yeah, for sure. It's fantastic what you guys are doing in that space, and also how the players like it. They obviously love wearing it. It looks awesome. So.
Yeah, absolutely. So last year we did it, and all we did was the Guernseys for the game. This year we did the Guernseys again. We spoke about it, and the players were like, we'd love a training top, and I was like, well, we've only got 6 weeks until we do it. So we rang the manufacturer, and they said, if you put an order in within 2 days, we'll do training tops. So we had 48 hours to put them on sale and get them in, and we sold over 100 training tops through the club. So a lot of players are wearing them everywhere. Even the kids are wearing them. So no, it's really important. I think it's great that we can recognise that, and it's something that we all enjoy.
Yeah, awesome. Yep, and also there's an auction tonight, I believe.
Yeah. So the players can get the opportunity to purchase the jumpers. Yep. Some people have some connections with some of the numbers and different things. It's something that it works well. Obviously, there's costs involved with all doing that, and it just helps offset that from a club perspective as well.
Yeah, for sure. And just going towards this season, have you seen this season? You're still in the hunt for the 5. Obviously, if you win today against the Northern Demons, you'll be level with them. So, big game.
Yeah, it is. Look, we're from an overall club perspective, we're wrapped with how things are going. Certainly off the field, we're doing some wonderful things. Committee have been wonderful in some real big major projects we've got to get off the ground. I couldn't be prouder of the work that's happening in there. We hope to initiate some of them in the not too distant future. On field hasn't quite been where we wanted to be. We've had some injuries this year. Everyone has injuries, but we just haven't had the development that we would have liked internally. The Bees have, we win by 20 goals one week, we get absolutely smashed a week later. They're getting players up and down, not available. We're playing a lot of under-18s in our Bs, but yet we've got a C grade. I mean, it's just a bit clunky, to be honest with you, Jayden. And you know, as a committee and as a club, we're not cheering about how the on-field stuff's going. So we've got some work to do there, and we're already doing that. So in the background, shoulder to the wheel, we're pushing hard. While 2024 is still in front of us, and we've got some great opportunity in the back end of this year. We've also got an eye to what 2025 looks like, so we're already forecasting that as well.
Yep, and obviously talking about the future, had some good debutants this year, Blake Tanner, Harry Giles, and obviously Jaden Howard's played A-grade footy for a couple of years, but he's had a good season, so got some good young players, Colo.
Yeah, we have. It's been, so last year we only had 7 under-18s, and we had two come out of that group, one Blake Tanner into the A-grade, and then we've got one in the B-grade as well, who's doing a great job in Jackson. So we're in, you know, we've needed to really develop those kids, and now we've got another one today, Danny Stewart, playing his first A-grade game today out of the under-18 system. So we have unearthed some good talent there, and it's about making those guys, you know, our goal and our theory is making these guys 200 game plus players, and we've got to do that the right way and make sure that they understand the standards that are needed. And, you know, we want to get back into where we should be, and for us being sort of 5th to 8th and floating around there, that's not where our club needs to be. We need to work hard, and we need to be a top 3 club consistently. So that's the goal, and we'll certainly do everything we can to make sure we get there, and hopefully these kids are a big part of that.
Yeah, for sure. And is there any players in particular that you thought have been really, really good to speak about? A couple just then, but Sam Green played in the Eastern team as well, and yeah, Sam's
just been an absolute spotlight for us this year. His growth on the field has been amazing. He's gone from a sort of outside wingman to now being an inside midfielder. His development into both association footy and the regional championships was fantastic. You know, talking to Adam Clun, who coached it, he was over the moon with how Sam went, which is great. He's had a fantastic year. We've had some you know, some good individual stuff within the club. I mean, we have had a lot of injuries, so that means people get exposed to bigger and better things. You know, Blake Tanner sort of come in for 1 week to fill a role, and within 3 weeks he was first rover in the A grade. You know, and he hasn't looked back. So, you know, we've had some really good development platforms around those kids, but you know, we just got to turn them into 200 game players. That's the key for us, and successful players. So just keep raising the standards, and all that is really important.
Yeah, for sure. And obviously the women's they're going really well. The women's team obviously weren't sure about having a team and started the year struggling for numbers, but doing really well, Colo.
Look, it was remiss of me not to mention before when I talked about all the good things that are happening in our club, the work that's been put into there, the success. We got 3 teams, all in the top 3 in every grade, playing well. You know, we honestly, it was quite testy at the start of the year about having a senior team, and you know, led by Sean Martlew and the girls. They worked really hard, getting some friends and different people to play, and here we are, we're sitting second on the table, and the girls are doing a wonderful job. So really, really proud of our women's program, right through from our development group in the 14s and the 17s. We've got wonderful coaches. You know, we're doing a really good job. So I'm proud of what they're doing. Our junior program's going outstanding. We've got great numbers. We've got plenty of little kids like this that come and make heaps of noises around the place, and well, most of them are Tanner kids, which is a thing that we have here. But yeah, no, we've got more junior teams than we've ever had before, and every one of them's going well. Like, you know, sometimes you have a team that can be a bit deficient, and we've got a team that might be lagging, but every team is going really, really well. All our juniors, 12s, 14s, 16s, 18s are all finals bound, hopefully. We're all in there at the moment. So, you know, a lot of those boxes are being ticked.
Yep, and just lastly, obviously, like I said, past players day today, anyone is probably going to be the best off-field today, Colo? Anyone or you look forward to most mingling with today?
Well, it should be a great day. To be honest, there's a few of us still recovering from the 94 reunion about 4 weeks ago. So, but no, it's wonderful today. We can open the club up to all these people, you know, and we did it in the thing. We didn't care if you played one game of under 14s or 100 A-grade games. If you're a past player for the Bulldogs, you're always a Bulldog. And today's a wonderful day to celebrate, have fun, talk stories, and already we're having some good laughs over there with some of the oldies about, you know, things from yesteryear. And yeah, our junior committee are outside cooking a lamb and pig on the spit, and we've got good food and everything like that. So it should be a great day, and hopefully the boys can do it on the park and we can enjoy it.
Thanks, Collie. Congratulations on your Guernsey and obviously today as well. And good luck today, and hopefully for your sake, our doggies get a win. So thanks for your time.
Good on you, mate. Thanks, Jaden. Thanks, guys. It's lovely to have you here. And again, thank you for what you do for the HFL.
Cheers. Thank you. Welcome back here to Balhannah Oval, Onka Valley against Uraidla. It was a great chat with Shane Collins. So in the third quarter now, Onka's looking to get their first goal. Sam Green keeps the ball in.
Oh, hello.
Dives forward.
Great desperation from Green.
And it's going to be a ball up. So good promising signs for the Dogs, Zach.
Yeah, great start here. Just got to get the goal on board.
I like how Adcock was allowed to have a bit of a chat there, the umpire Tonkin, just about that decision. That was good. Just what was going on there. That was good back and forth there with the umpire and the skipper. All right, so stoppage. Dangerous area here for Uraidla's defence. Dogs would feel like they deserve a goal just around the grounds via Brisbane Airport. Jeffrey Pistola, relay via Brisbane. Global effort. Harndorf leading Mount Lofty 6-3 to 2-2. Anything else, Jaden? You got some carrier pigeons coming in?
Yeah, so Tim Glover got a score update for Achunga Mount Barker. Achunga 3, goal 5, trailing Mount Barker 3, goal 8. So only 3 points of difference. Close one between Achunga and Mount Barker as the ball just trying to get forward here for Onka Valley.
Oh, great tackle.
Oh, yeah, great tackle there by Bazina. Umpire says holding the ball. So
game-turning tackle potentially there, Zach.
That's it. Just got to get the conversion now and we'll be away.
Yep, so Bazina.
Definitely an intent here for the Dogs to start the third.
Goldie, you guys calling the Maltese Falcon?
Yes, that's right.
Yep.
On the left. Deserves to kick a goal after that work. And they get around him.
There
Double Cobra. That's his first goal, maybe grade level?
First goal in A grade, I reckon.
Come from everywhere.
That's just what the boys needed, I reckon. It's a great start. Great pressure around the ball and able to get it forward and look what can happen. So hopefully the boys can get a couple more here.
And importantly, Jaden and Zach, they're continuing on from their efforts in the second quarter.
Yeah, for sure. Good contest by the Dogs there, Zach, and got the ball forward. So Bazina kicked 10 goals in the reserves this season, 6 best players, and his second game in the A grade, I think. So.
Well, he's played the majority of his career, obviously, if not all of it, at Meadows. Played in a few grand finals as well, and he's come across to the Dogs and just stamping his authority with a great tackle inside the forward 50 to get Onkas up and about. To trail by 15 points, another one here, and they'd have their mojo really going. A little bit of sunshine now. That wind is definitely, well, it's kind of gone down a little bit, but it's gone left of the dial, left of the screen. Of course, we're on Call of the Wild Facebook page, Hills Football League Facebook page, Filming Footy YouTube, and Lofty 88.9 FM across the Adelaide Hills. And as we say that, Uraidla have gone inside 50. Cooper Spry's taken a sliding mark. Chance to kick his second.
Yeah, so chance kick his 9th goal for the season. Been the best players 3 times. Played every game for the Northern Demons so far this season.
And most effective player last time we called?
Yeah, correct.
A Uraidla match?
Yep, he was good against the Barkaroos.
Goal.
And no worries at all for Cooper Spry. So
bit of a shootout.
Yeah, so Uraidla now get their 5th goal. So 5-7-37 plays 1-5-11, 26 points the margin here at Balhannah Oval, and a good response there by the Northern Demons. It's a battle between 5th and 6th today as well, so it's really a 4-point game because 2 points for a win. So
Uraidla skipper Kluvenik just had a bit of a chat coming over to the interchange bench, having a chat to Coach Matt Down after that play.
Yep, so
just working out how to go about it now. As I say that, Oscar Walters straight off the ground, and coming on is Luke Webb.
So I think umpire's just waiting for the ball here. Yep, James O'Leary.
One of the best.
Yeah, one of the best. One of the most experienced.
Great running action.
So 26 points of margin, 5 minutes gone in this third term.
Bit of sunshine.
Schultz. Yeah, bit of sunshine, which we want to see on a winter's day. And it's going to be...
a bit clumsy there.
Yeah, so play on. Green now gets it from Smart. Good kick forward. Yep. Good mark there by Carter. Kicks the ball inside forward 50 for Onkas, looking for their second goal.
Oh,
And-
push out, free kick, Adcock.
Yep. So it's going to be, a free kick to Adcock. Man down here for Onka Valley,
Tanner.
so Tanner.
Hopefully he's all right.
He was good in the marking contest there.
Let's have a look at the kick here. It's a well-weighted kick, wasn't it, Zach?
Yeah, it's good by Sam Green. Didn't blaze away, and that would have probably maybe turned the ball over, even got a ball up and made it an even contest. You just hit the short one, and then things can happen from there.
So Adcock.
Skipper's goal, good stuff.
Yeah, definitely needed a captain's goal there for the Dogs, and 18th goal for the season for Jake Adcock in his 10 games so far this season. And good captain's goal there, Zach.
Absolutely, well needed, and that'll give Jake a bit of confidence as well.
And Matt Down just barking, I think, at his defensive area there to switch on a little bit, because I think that's 2 free kicks now inside 50 for given away for Uraidla. Of course, the holding the ball decision, and now a push out, giving Onkas a couple of goals, which they deserve, considering the amount of effort they've put in since midway through that second until now. It's now 2-5 to 5-7. Just having a look at the sponsors on the screen for the Dogs. Thanks very much for your work for Onka Valley Football Club in 2024.
Yep, so
7.5 minutes gone in the third. Sponsors for the Dogs, Jaden?
Yeah, so thank you to Adcock Real Estate, Bird in Hand, House Inspect Australia, Closey Supermarket, Obank Hotel and Resource Co as well.
Do yourself a favour, support all those local businesses. Boundary throw-in. Can Uraidla hit back after the Dogs got one, or can Onkas kick back-to-back goals for the first time today? Let's find out. Kluvenek, after a bit of a chat with the coach Matt Down, and it's gone out of bounds. Here's Uraidla sponsors.
Yep, so EFEX, Nelson Air Conditioning, the Uraidla Hotel and the Crafers Hotel.
Once again, support all those local sponsors for Uraidla. Boundary throw-in, Schultz front position. Jep started this quarter on the bench. Coccioloni, Mayo, good stuff. Dogs go forward through Howard. Ground level, socket off the ground
Bell.
beautifully there by Bell into dangerous position. What can the captain do? We know he's pretty good at soccer work. Flick over the top, that's a throw. Free kick for Uraidla in the back pocket to Braden Watton.
Yep. So Watton now. The Dogs are pressing there. So Watton going to go to the outer side. Clears it. Couldn't quite take the mark. Umpire says, yep, a free kick there to Niekamp. Cooper Niekamp. He was good in the first quarter.
He was.
So the ex-Harndorf Premiership player kicks forward. Finds Jep. Good pick up. Good tackle there. Good pressure by the Dogs. Comes out here, McDonough. Great smother there by the Northern Demons. And it's going to be another stoppage. So good pressure there by both teams. Good smother there. I think it was Trenorden. So shoot. Taps the ball down. And good tackle pressure there by the Dogs. And it's going to be another ball up here. So important part of the game here. If the Dogs can snag another one, make it interesting. Next goal important. So Chris soccers it forward, looking for Green. Good attack on the ball there by Brazier. Ball forward here for Uraidla. They go forward, inside forward 50. Yep, and well-weighted kick.
Trenorden finishes.
There we go. No worries at all there by Trenorden. Steadied. And clutch moment there by the Northern Demons. So 5-7-37, I think. 2-5-17.
6-7 now, isn't
6-7?
it? Or 5-7?
Yeah, not sure about the Uraidla score, but nearly 10 minutes
Well, it's
gone.
5 goals on the board anyway for Uraidla.
Yep.
And that's the Trenorden's first, and shows the double fister work there. And yeah, 10 minutes gone.
Thoughts that?
Oh, it hurts. Boys have been having a red hot crack and deserve to be, well, at least get another goal. But to Uraidla's credit, they've been able to still be clean around the contest and get it forward and get a goal of their own.
So back in the middle, Rucks go at it. Can Onkas respond? Good attack on the ball there for Onkas by Ed Smart. Wouldn't expect anything less. Here's a chance for them to go forward once again through Bazina. He's done some good things in this third term. Adcock brings it to ground level, just waiting for some crumbing action. Just get a sense as though Matt Down's a little bit frustrated here with the way Uraidla is operating in the defensive area. So tight on the boundary line. Blake Tanner with a chance to loft the ball through for a out on the bounds on the full job. So Kluvenek, Jaden with the kick in here from just around from the point post.
Yep, he's been good for his team. So just thank you to HFL sponsors, naming rights sponsor, Work Locker, Mount Barker Sports Power, Think Road Safety, Sharon, the Courier, Mount Barker Sports Centre and Closies. So Jet now, kick forwards.
Great work, Smart.
Yeah, good pressure there by Smart. Uraidla get the ball back though. Jet couldn't quite take it cleanly. Smart kept going. Good second and third efforts.
Superb.
Handballs there to Carissa. What can he do?
Oh.
Carter couldn't quite take it cleanly. In there is Green. Uraidla still got the ball and it's going to be a ball up. So pressure,
Oh, no need for that.
pressure situation and it's going to be a free kick.
Don't mind the intent though. Showing their way around, but just giving away a free kick there, the Dogs.
Yep, so Walters now is going to be the recipient of the free kick, I think. Kicks the ball to the outer side. Couldn't quite take the mark there. Good tackle pressure, really good tackle pressure there by Cooper Spryer. Yep, on Blake Tanner.
Worthley onto the ground for Uraidla. Lockie Schultz having a bit of a breather for Uraidla in the ruck. Meantime, Lyons goes into the pocket. Almost sliding in and taking the mark there was Noah Bell, and it's gone out of bounds near the light tower here.
Just got a score update from Macclesfield Oval. Meadows 3-8 leading Macclesfield 3-5. 7 minutes gone in the third term, so a very close encounter there at Macclesfield Oval.
Boundary throw in. Shortest throw in the conditions. Let's go again. Umpire Tonkin blows the whistle. Matty Down just having a word to the resting ruck in Lockie Schultz on the bench, who's just having a bit of a breather. Meantime, back in the forward area here for the Dogs, Jacob Ferrari doing the ruck work. Important play here for the Dogs. Need a goal. This would bring it back to 14 points. They've got some players and some numbers here around the contest. Carissa, can he work his magic? We tried to anyway. It's gone out of bounds on the full. Tied in the pocket, Jaden.
Yep, so a positive for the Dogs is actually Raidler's least favourable quarter is the third quarter. So only scored 161 points in the third quarter. The Dogs, it's their second best quarter, is the third quarter so far this season. So they'll be hoping to continue good third quarter form here. So good mark there for the Dogs. What can they do here? That was Giles, handball to Lyons. Lyons kick forward, but it's going to go out of bounds. And I think it might be a boundary throw in here. So important stoppage here for the Dogs, just to snag one back to get the margin back to 14 points. So thanks to our stream media partners, Filming Footy, Sports Interactive, and Dartfish.
Yep, Watton tries to work the ball out at the stoppage. Mayo over the player there for the Demons in Charlie Lewis. So can Dogs extract something here? Adcock tried, got it to his opposite skipper in Kluvenek, hacks the ball out of the fence, but it's going to come back in here. Basically, well, every player in the forward half of the ground here for the Dogs, given the conditions. Stewart,
the debutant.
Can he go from outside 50 and get it right over the top of this pack? Ground level. Oh, Adcock tried to toe poke it. He got it out to Mayo. Off hands, or off feet, I should say, and that's a minor score.
Yeah, just good opportunity there. Zach just couldn't quite capitalise on it.
Yeah, they're getting it in there, so I guess the more times we get in there, I guess the more chances we have. So hopefully the boys can hold it down here and keep it in there.
Tommy Mayo is looking dangerous, and he could turn the game on its head, that's for sure. So Uraidla now going to clear it towards the interchange bench, and it's going to
still in. No.
Weighed out there by Daniel Stewart. So under 18 player, been the best players 3 times in the under 18 ranks, making his A-grade debut today. So great opportunity for the young man. So boundary throw in, shooting Ferrari, got it in the ruck. Howard, great tackle. Umpire says play on. Another tackle there. umpire says play on again. This is going to be a ball up. So Angus Shoot's been good today. Good prospect.
Yeah, absolutely. Shoots did absolute hard work. He's probably our fittest bloke at the club. Being the size that he is, it's absolutely unbelievable. He's a beast. He just keeps going and going, and gives everything he's got. So he loves the boys out there.
Stoppage situation just near us. Onka's 2-6. You just get the feeling like they need to probably be within a goal at 3/4 time. So umpire coming in. 10th period. Matty down barking instructions. Sam Green tried to go third man up. Oh, that's a dangerous tackle. No, not paid there. And it's gone out of bounds. So it'll be a boundary throw-in just in front of us here. 2-6 Onkas. Uraidla 5-7. 2 goals to Timpano and Cooper Spry.
Yeah, both teams were... Well, one was going for holding ball, the other was going for dangerous tackle, but it's going to be a boundary throw-in.
That's right. Let's come in here.
Yeah, he's doing a good job.
Do a basketball tap sort of work. That's better.
Yep, good work. So now, Onka's in there, well, half forward really, just near it. And going to be another ball up here.
Free kick Ferrari, high contact.
Yeah, so Ferrari now. What's it going to do? Luke Webb saying kick it forward to the near the interchange bench, and he does that. And couldn't quite take the mark there. It was Onka's. And it's going to be another boundary throw in. So Blake Norton there amongst the action for the Demons.
All right, what do we got here? A few comments coming in on the Call of the Wild Facebook page and Hills Football League Facebook page. Harry Allen, Recruit of the Year, well done. Frank Timpano, who's kicked 2 goals. Anthony Cocciolone has improved by far. There you go. So a couple of comments there. We'll go to the Hills page shortly. Keep them coming in.
So Spry now goes forward for Uraidla Timpano. Speaking of that man, couldn't quite cleanly take it, and it's going to be a ball up. Yep. So Timpano playing forward of the ball mainly today, but also had some clearances as well. Like I said, kicked the 2 goals, kicked the first goal of the day as well. Uraidla would love to extend their margin here. Good tackle pressure there by some young guns of the Dogs in, I think, Howard and Tanner.
They've done well.
Yeah, the pressure's there. It's great.
Zach Jorg-Dent joining us for special comment. Here's Timpano speaking to Devil. Can he kick his 3rd or set up another chance? Or maybe get it to Spry for his 3rd. Working the tight on the boundary line near the scoreboard. Clearing kick though coming up for the Dogs. They need to get another goal here. You feel Cocciolone, good attack on the ball. Spills over the back. Kluvenek cleverly slaps it on. Ducking the head there but earning a free kick. Here's Kepper. Just near the Dogs interchange bench. As you see on the Sportal scoreboard, 18 minutes, almost ticking over to 19. And that says, thanks very much. That's out of bounds on the full.
I believe it's Patrick Kepper's first Agro game for the year, Goldie, I think, this year. So
we'll run with that. So the Dogs, 2-5, Uraidla 5-7. High fly there was Schultz, I think it was. Scrapping, bit of soccer work, out towards the boundary line's gone out of bounds. Zach?
It's good here, I think. Both teams getting a lot of pressure. There'll be some tired boys out there, I reckon, by now with the weather out there and the mud. So I think both teams are just really just trying to surge it forward at the moment.
Boundary throw-in, Jaden over the back. Here's a chance for Lions.
Yep. So Uncle Pringle trying to work the ball forward, but retreating here was Brazier, and yeah, he's going to get the free kick here. Is Lachlan Brazier. So kick forward. Timpano leaping there.
Nice work, Mayo.
Yep. Good work by Mayo, getting himself into the game, but umpire says, give it to me. Good, strong tackle there by Harry King. So, what can they do here? Uraidla in their forward half of the ground.
Green, great work.
Yep, Green kicks the ball forward. Adcott running after it. Well done by Kluvenek.
Oh.
We kick only as far as Bazina, and it's going to be another ball up here. So,
need a goal here, Onkers.
Yep. They do. So, I think it might be Kuiper in the right now. Schultz, I think. And another contested situation. There's going to be another ball up.
Tanner around the contest as well. Standing his ground. against Worsley. So the rucks will go at it once again. Kuiper, as you said, doing a bit of ruck work. Great tackle there by Tanner. Causes the spill out. Carissa involved in the link-up play. Smarts around there as well. Over the contest as well was Charlie McDonough. So the ball edging towards the outer side wing at the moment. Overcast conditions. We had a glimmer of sun in the early stages of the third. Goal kickers so far for the Dogs in this quarter, Jake Adcock and Braden Bazina, and for Uraidla, Timpano, Cooper Sprive kicked 2 apiece, and Blake Tridnorton. Goal kickers for them as they go forward. Bazina, good attack on the ball. Chicken wing sort of work there for the Dogs. It's inside 50 for them.
Yep. So we're hoping to get a goal here, the Dogs, but nearly a clearing kick there by Lewis. Ball still amongst the pack though, and it's going to be another ball up. So what can Onka Pringa do here? 5th versus 6th. Last time the Dogs got the job done over Uraidla at Uraidla. And it's going to be another ball up here. So, important part of the game. Nearly 22 minutes gone towards red time. Here we go. What can they do here? Carissa kicks the ball towards goal. There it is.
Well, that's a snag of the day contender, if ever there was one.
So, get the Onka Pringa Valley faithful up and about past Players' Day today. They would be loving that. And well done by Jacob Carissa. Great goal, Zach.
Yeah, absolutely great goal. As soon as Cobby caught that, he's just good luck trying to catch him. He's one of the quickest blokes out there. But and yeah, great composure just to settle himself and kick the goal. So it's just what the Dogs needed. And hopefully they can sneak one more in before 3/4 time and then get some momentum in.
As we said, they needed that one, Jaden, and they have got it.
Yeah, well done to Jacob Carissa. Played 9 games this season, kicked 5 goals for the Dogs, and a crucial goal there.
Is that the snag of the day contender?
Yeah, be close, that's for sure, yeah. So, yeah, definitely a contender there.
So back in the middle, can Onkas get another one? I just feel personally that one more, and that'll give them a real upside heading into the 4th quarter. Wind has died down, well, appears to anyway, in a air-conditioned van here. Probably have to get out there to actually see what the wind's doing, but you can see the clouds just slowly moving across to the left. Trees aren't moving as fiercely as they were in the first half. So 23.5 minutes gone in the third, 3-5 to 5-7, 14-point ball game. Dogs showing a lot of spirit here against a side looking to push up in the top 3 in Uraidla.
Yep, so 14 points to margin. The last time we called these two teams here, it was a 13-point margin in favour of Uraidla. So opportunity now for the Dogs to go forward. Kick forward there by Kuiper. Goes back towards the forward half though of Uraidla, but mopping up here is Onka Pringa Valley, but a good intercept mark there by Karaku.
Yep, youngster.
So, yep, the youngster. So what can he do now?
He's got Woodkey out in the half-forward flank here. He's going further afield.
So looking to steady for Uraidla, kick forward, outnumbered situation, virtually a 3-on-1 situation there. Kick forward, Bazina racing after it. But so what can they do here on Kapringa Valley on the outer side? So it's going to be a, oh no, it's going to be a
push out.
Yeah, push out. So to Uraidla.
So they'll look to move the ball on the outer side here, the Demons. They lead, they're holding on here quite well in this quarter, kicking against the wind, 14-point lead. Dogs have kicked 3 goals this term. Kuiper just needs to work out the best movement here for the Dogs. That's a good start, straight Ed Smart. So they've got to pick their way through this here, Onkas. Get it back to 7 points the difference. Kick inside 50. Floating across was Coccioloni, ground level. Uraidla got the numbers here. They win out, Kluvenek. He kicks the ball towards the outer side. Lines though, that's almost the mark, not paid. Jep squeezes the ball out. Tanner opts to spoil the ball. Good tackling there from the Dogs.
Yep, so 25 minutes gone, really important period now. Goal, make it interesting for both sides, really. Oh, well done, there was Worvley.
Woodkey now.
Yeah, Woodkey. but it's a good, strong tackle.
Holding
Umpire
the
says
ball.
holding the ball. So,
Well, yeah, it's probably going a little bit safe there.
yep, so opportunity now for the Dogs. They're going to attack here, trying to get a late one. So Phoenix Lions goes.
A thumping kick.
Yeah, inside forward 50 to
Oh,
Adcock.
Hempel over the top. Oh, he's gone the back.
So,
what a kick,
yeah.
Lions.
Well done there by Phoenix Lions. A great kick inside forward 50 to Adcock. He opportunity to kick his second goal.
Quick thinking from Carissa too. Got it onto, and got to say, good work by. Let's see if this pays off. He had Cocciolone bursting into space there for a potential run-in goal, but his skipper said, no, I'm going to kick a goal on 3/4 time. Let's miss that.
Just gone to the clubroom side there. So Onka Valley, promising term there. So 3-6-24 they trail Uraidla 5-7-37. Your thoughts, Zach?
Yeah, it's been a great contest there for the boys in that third quarter. I reckon they were really dominant there with their pressure and able to get it forward and get those scores on the board. Would have loved to Jake kick that last one there. Would have been great momentum going into the fourth. But I reckon the signs are there and the boys are having a dip, and it's going to see who can stand up the longest or who can hold out the longest and withstand the pressure. So let's see what Uraidla can do to bounce back and see if the Dogs can continue with their ways.
So all you can ask for. The Dogs are having a real dip here. And they trail Jaden at 3/4 time, 3-6 to 5-7 on the Sportal scoreboard. We'll be back for the final quarter shortly.
This is the Hills Footy League. Match of the day.
Hi, this is Sean Tate, and you're always up to speed with local football here.
G'day, this is Tony Modra, and there is always plenty of top marks with the coverage of Hills community football here.
Hi, this is World Cycling Champion Annette Edmondson, and the coverage of Hills football is always gold here.
Hi, this is Adelaide Crows AFLW draftee Zoe Prowse, and you're listening to my top pick when it comes to the Adelaide Hills community football coverage.
Hi, my name's Kevin Cheney, and you are listening to the best coverage of Adelaide Hills football and fun in general. Cheers. Cheers.
Hi, this is Daniel Lackenby, coach of Mount Barker Football Club.
Welcome back here to Balhannah Oval, where Onka Valley are playing Uraidla Districts past Players Day for the Bulldogs, and also wearing their very good looking Indigenous Guernsey as well. So but the Dogs trail by 13 points here, 3-6 to 5-7. Got Zach Jorgdent from the Bulldogs doing special comments for us today. What's your thoughts, Zach, so far?
Great contest. Both teams going at it pretty hard, and it's tough conditions out there, so credit to them. So we'll just see who can set up the longest here.
For sure. So big last quarter coming up. Like we've been saying, it's 5th versus 6th. Uraidla on 10 points. And Onka's on 8 points, Benny.
Yeah, I've just got a score update from Echunga Mount Barker, thanks to Travis Lynn. Scores are level at three-quarter time, 32 points apiece.
So here we go, big last quarter coming up, 13 points of difference. So rucks go at it, Kuiper in the ruck here. And it's going to be a ball up. Umpires say give it to me to start this premiership, so last quarter. So who can get the first one? Good clearance there by the Northern Demons inside forward 50. Tapping the ball forward here, Uraidla. Oh, well done there. Great work there by Carter, I think it was. Timpano kicks the ball forward. He's been effective for the Northern Demons today. Shoot underneath the pack, trying to get the ball out. And,
yeah, great work from Timpano. Timpano got the opening centre clearance, then got another clearance, and then he got another one there to get the ball inside 50. So they've got the ball towards the end, 30 metres out from goal. Free kick here for the Dogs, is it? The arms are pointing everywhere. So it's a free kick here for Kuiper. Kuiper kicks the ball out towards a one-on-one contest over the top for Uraidla there, and the marking contest was Edwards. Meantime, the ball's moved forward slightly here for Onkas, out towards the wing area. Zach Jorg-Dent joining us for special comments today. 3-6 Onkas, Uraidla 5-7. Jake Adcock just missing on three-quarter time to bring it back to basically a goal to difference. Dogs kicked 3 goals in that third term, so game's well and truly alive here, Jaden.
Sure is. So another stoppage here. Kuiper in the ruck there. I think it's Lockie Schultz.
Just got to work away at this, Zach, don't they? Just get one maybe in the first 5 or so.
Yeah, that's it. Just keep cracking away, keep surging it forward. I'm not sure what the wind's doing out there at the moment, but hopefully it's died down and the boys can just get it forward.
Yep, so another ball up. Punch out there by Schultz. Oh, nearly colliding with Fernhead and Smart, but luckily for them, no impact there, and it's going to be another ball up. So
Kuiper doing the ruck work here.
Yeah, good tackling pressure.
Doing a good job too.
Sure is. Good tackling pressure by both teams. Ball might get out here. Good tackle there by Smart, and he says, no, I'm not going to make sure you're able to escape. So just why I got a stoppage. Onka Valley sponsors Adcock Real Estate, Bird in Hand, House Inspect Australia, Closest Supermarket, Obank Hotel, and Resource Co. Thank you to those valuable sponsors for the Onka Valley Bulldogs.
Need a bit of tunnel ball action here to flick it out. Uraidla sponsors?
So Efex, Nelson Air Conditioning, the Uraidla Hotel, and Crayford's Hotel.
Fantastic. Support all those local businesses that are supporting Hills football in 2024. Uraidla have worked the ball now towards the half-forward line. We know they like to, once they're in a good position, to lock it down a bit. Onkas want to get it down the other end of the ground here. Snap round the corner though by Ferrari. Almost to mark, ground level. Cooper Nightcamp, I should say. And he's copped a high tackle there.
Yeah, he went hard.
Allegedly.
Went hard in the contest.
Let's see what happens. Great work from Ferrari. Snap round the corner. Contest Nightcamp 101. And the tackle there by Dog. In Daniel Stewart appears to have given a free kick away here to Nightcamp. We're right behind him. And he misses. Well, Dog's still alive here, Zach.
Yeah, that's it. Luckily, he didn't get that one, but like I said, pressure's been there, so we'll see what the boys can do.
So the Dogs now through Giles to bring it out, and Charlie McDonough returned to the club this year, Zach.
Yeah, I think he was at Paraka, so he knows Timpano well, but yeah, he's come back and he's been absolutely brilliant since he's come back. He's been a real live wire for us this season.
Nice work here by the Dogs. They've got the ball on the outer side now. Just got to keep chipping away here. It's 14 points to margin. Get it round to that 1 goal difference, and then they've got plenty of time to work with. Here's Tanner. So Blake Tanner kicks the ball inside 50 for the Dogs. Floating across there. Attempting the mark was Kairaku. Here's a chance, a real chance for Onkas to go inside 50. Ed Smart. One-on-one contest. Tackles Charlie Lewis. 45 metres out from goal now, Onkas. Pressing, 14 points down, 5 minutes gone in the fourth.
Yep, so Onkas now would love a goal just to put some pressure on Uraidla as the kick goes out from the Northern Demons.
Here's a go.
Yeah, here we go. Fernhead going to kick it to the half-forward line, looking for Cocciolone. He steadies a bit. Wasn't sure whether to play on or not.
Big Adcock deep.
So it's going to might go in that direction. He's got Noah Bell as well. Goes in that direction, and Big Nos couldn't quite take the mark. What can they do here, Uraidla? And well done there by Thomas Mayo. Great pressure to get the ball out of bounds. Just a score update.
Yeah,
here.
you go, Jade.
Meadows leading Macclesfield by 3 points, 33-30. Nearly 2 minutes gone in the last term. So a really close game there.
Low scoring all round today. Snap round the corner by Phoenix Lions. That's almost going to hit the scoreboard. So 6 minutes gone in the final term. 5-8 to 3-6. Bit of a breather. Zach, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, it's good. I think credit to Uraidla here. They're withholding some strong pressure, forward heat, should I say, from the Dogs here, and been able to get it out. Luckily for the Dogs, have been able to get back in, but just haven't been able to score yet. But we'll see how we go.
Need to work something here, Jaden, from the stoppage.
Yeah, they do. So around the ball here, Phoenix Lions, Jaden Howard for Onkas. Bucky there, as well as Worthley, and that good tackle pressure there by, I think it was, Edwards. So another stoppage here. Noel Bell and ruck for Onka Pringa Valley.
Here we go.
What can they do here? Kick forward, and I think it might be, I think Adcock's appealing for last touch here.
Okay.
Might have came off his foot. But
Bazina. Left footer as well.
So kicked his first goal in A-grade footy. Bazina on the left.
Kicked it.
Oh no.
Oh.
The umpire's going to bring it back.
He missed that, I think.
So.
Well, he did kick it, but he missed it. But he's going to get another chance.
So earlier kicked his first A-grade goal for the Dogs. Past Meadows player Bazina.
Here we go.
He's going to have a crack.
A little bit more room, and he's hit the post.
So hit the woodwork there, Bazina. The margin back here to 13 points, Zach.
Yeah, would have been loved to that one, but like I said, the pressure's there, so hopefully we can get one soon.
Kick in for Uraidla. Out towards the outer side. Dogs have got players here at ground level. Got to love their spirit today. Kick inside 50. Ground level. Carissa's around the action. Looking for the spill. Good forward line pressure from Onkas. Earns a free kick. Ball spilled out there. And I reckon it's the skipper once again, Zach, who's got a chance here to bring it back to 7 points.
Yeah, see what he can do. Do one better than he did before the break.
I think what we...
Oh, sorry.
It's McDonough.
Never mind.
Well, he's given the ball off to McDonough here, who obviously got the free kick there with the throw. So here we go. A chance for Onkas to bring it back to 7 points the margin. Right to the line. That post is moving, but the player must have cannoned into it. It's a goal. 7 points the margin. That's the closest it's been all game.
So McDonough's third goal for the season as well. Very clutch moment there. Been the best players 3 times. So there you go. 4-7-31, I believe. Just waiting for the scoreboard.
All right, so James Richards says, tell Cooper Nightcamp to grab the bag of balls Tuesday night and have some set shots at practice. Well, he missed down one end, and the Dogs have got one down the other. Pellegrino de Rosa. Oh, he's watching. So there you go. And Brad Jeffrey says that's a bit rich. James Richards, well, he did miss the goal, and now it's 7 points the margin on the scoreboard, 4-7 to 5-8, and Zach Dent joining us for special comments, and he likes what he's seeing at the moment, Zach.
Yeah, this is great from the boys here. They're really stepping it up.
And it's the younger guys, isn't it?
That's it. Blake Tanner right there, putting the pressure on. Jaden Howe's been good all day, all year with his tackling pressure as well. As we see one go through here.
Here we go. Bazina off the ground. Goal. 1 point the margin. Woo!
There you go. Braden Bazina must have been watching the Euros final the other night.
A Maltese Falcon has put that one in the back left corner. And Zach Jorgdent's up and about. Talk us through this one. Blake Tanner.
Yeah, I think it's just great reward for the boys here. They've been putting on the pressure all day and they're finally seeing some reward here, which is great. Deep in the game here, or legs are tight, should I say, sorry. It's going to be, like I said before, that team that can stand up and withhold the pressure, and we'll see what Uraidla can come back with.
Well, I must admit, we rocked up here today thinking, well, maybe Uraidla, with the Dogs having quite a few players out. You know, they're looking to cement, potentially push up the ladder for top 3, but the Dogs, Indigenous round Guernsey and the past players day, Jaden, and they are up and about now.
They sure are. So Spry might get the clearance here. But no, well done there by Onka Valley, Sam Green and Ed Smart. They've been good today for the Dogs. So opportunity now. Well, could Uraidla extend the margin or Onkas get the lead?
When was the last time? Oh, we already know that. What about Onkas beating Uraidla at Balhannah? You got that one?
Sure do.
I'll do a little bit of work here, and then you just find that stat, because that'd be interesting, actually.
Round 1, 2021.
Okay, straight to the point.
3 points the margin.
Well,
Onkas actually love winning a close one against Uraidla. 2 points in round 4, 2020, and 3 points in round 1, 2021.
We've got a close one now. 1 point the margin, as we talked about. Dogs needed to get that first one of the quarter and then chip away at the lead. Well, they got the first 2.
So what can happen here in this stoppage situation?
I reckon they've kicked 5 of the last 6 as well, Onkas.
So nearly all square here. It is all square at Chunga. Mount Barker and Chunga, 4-8 each going into the last quarter. So a close one here at Balhannah Oval as well. Kick forward there by Smart, finds Carissa. What can he do? Kicks to the outer side, but yeah, well done there by Uraidla to take the intercept mark.
Well, here we go. Uraidla worked the ball on the outer side. Chopping off there was Ed Smart. He's had a fantastic game. Socketed out. Gained about 5 metres. Uraidla desperately trying to get that ball forward against the Dogs' pressure. As I said, Nykamp had a chance down the other end, and the Dogs have answered with the next 2 goals. And have got it back to 1 point in the margin with plenty of time to go in this game. Kick out of the stoppage for Uraidla towards the forward line. Here's a chance for Nykamp, ground level. Slaps it out cleverly. Here's a chance for Uraidla. Ball squeezes out. Good tackle. 5-7 Dogs. Uraidla 5-8. 1 point ball game. 12.5 minutes gone in the final term.
So before the day, the head-to-head battle at Balhannah Oval between the two sides was Uraidla with 9 wins, Onka Valley with 5. Uraidla going forward here now though. No, well done there by the Dogs' defence. Bit of a scare there. Kick forward there by Carter.
He's played well.
Bouncing ball to Bell, but Uraidla's going to mop up here. Kick.
Huge ball. Huge.
Great courage.
Huge by Sam Green.
Great courage by Sam Green, Eastern Zone representative.
Well, if he didn't take that, Uraidla had a player there.
So Green now goes in front of the interchange bench.
Oh, lucky Ferrari.
Ferrari.
Huge mark.
Yeah, great mark there by Ferrari. So in front of Giles and Bell. So Jacob Ferrari now going to go, we're looking to go inside forward 50. Kick on this way.
Got numbers back here, Dogs.
Nykamp there. And well done there by Sam Green again, showing his courage. Great work there by Green, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's been like that all year. Just the frame that he's got isn't the biggest, but he just chucks himself at everything. He's great to watch, and he just bounces up each week to week. It's great to see.
13.5 minutes gone, final quarter. 1 point in the margin. The Dogs on the charge. 5 of the last 6 goals. Slowly but surely got their way back into this one. As you can hear, Matt Down barking instructions at ground level to his forward line. Ball goes up. Schultz wants it into a dangerous position. Point here would be handy for Uraidla, just to get it past that 1 point margin. Dogs no, not conceding. Ball cleared out. Carissa held on to, free kick. Uraidla supporters have their views on that decision. So Jacob Carissa in the defensive half of the ground. Got to get it down the other end of the ground, but they've got the ball in their hands, Jaden.
Yep, so goes towards the middle. Bit of a dangerous kick there. Nykamp flew, couldn't quite take the mark. Umpire said play on and says give it to me in the end.
Bazina's had a big second half.
He sure has, and speaking of past Meadows player, Meadows are up by 16 points now. But in this game. What can the Bulldogs do? Trail by 1 point.
Working it forward.
Yep, so Jaden Howard there. So
working it forward here, the Dogs.
So another ball up here. Kuiper, he's been in the ruck for most of this quarter. Kick forward there by Worthley. Couldn't quite take the mark there.
That's lucky to get away with that one.
Timpano at the bottom of the pack? No, it was Jep. Sorry, Jep. So another ball up here. Tap there by Uraidla. Mayo kicks the ball up.
Big ball.
Howard there. Carissa Crumming. Selkers the ball forward. If it goes out of bounds, it's probably going to be a free kick to Uraidla, and it is. So, very important stage of this game. 15 minutes gone.
1 point in the margin. Dogs on the charge. Nightcamp goes up. Went through his mitts. Lines with the tackle. Umpires got a bit of work to do here. Keeping their eyes on the contest. Shoveled out towards the boundary line. Boundary throw in. Matt Down gives the ball back to the boundary academy boy who'll throw it in. 10th period. The Raider leading 5-8. Onka's 5-7. 15 and a half minutes gone. Could you dare say next goal wins? Well, potentially. Kick forward. Nightcamp. Can he make amends? Puts the mitts up. Ground level. Looking for some support. So it's in Uraidla's forward line, Jaden, and that's where they'd like it at the moment.
Yeah, Matt Downs made the call for sure with Nightcamp. Playing up the ground most of the game, is now gone on the forward line. Dangerous forward he is. So, Schultz and Kuiper in the ruck.
That's holding the ball.
And yet, umpire says holding the ball, so it's going to be Smart. He's had a good game for the Dogs today. The past Norwood Premiership player goes.
Bazina.
Yeah, finds Bazina. He's been good as
Very
well.
good.
The last 30 minutes or so.
Great kick. Almost hit the target. Good spoil.
It's going to be a boundary throw in. So Blake Tanner there for the Dogs in that marking contest. But like we said, it's going to be a boundary throw in on the outer side.
He's putting Ferrari now on ball. So he's going to go into the ruck.
So thank you to the umpire sponsors, Sherry Glen Osmond, Mount Pleasant Butcher, Mortgage Choice, Matt Adam, the Sterling Hotel, Sports Power, Mount Barker and Appel. Thank you for supporting the umpires here today. So another stoppage situation here. Important part of the game. 17 minutes gone. Kick forward. Couldn't quite get through the pack there. Smart gets a kick here.
Here we go.
Inside forward 50 for the Dogs.
Adcock.
What can they transpose? Adcock there. Well done by Kluverneck. Good experience by the skipper. Just bombs it forward. Green chasing after it. Gets the ball here for Uraidla. Handball forward. Looking to go inside forward 50. Shrugs off the man. Kicks inside forward 50.
Got numbers. Got numbers.
Well done there by Stewart.
Yep, Stewart switches play. Defensive area. Oh, dropping the mark there for the Dogs. Under enormous pressure now. Gone. Not paid. That's interesting. The tackle there on Charlie McDonough. Pretty looked holding the ball to me, but the umpire didn't see it that way. Here's a chance for the Dogs. Can they? Oh, Timpano! Snatches the ball and kicks the goal.
There you go.
Is that the match winner?
Clutch goal there by Frank Timpano. It's his third goal today.
Third goal for the game.
Yep. And yeah, a bit of a, so.
Contention with the shot?
Yeah. A couple of Onka's players were asking the question, but in a good spot there was the goal umpire.
That's a potential snag of the day, considering the potential
moment.
for the moment.
So, Uraidla now extend the margin to 7 points.
Zach Jorg-Dent, what are your thoughts?
Oh, it's a tough one there. Like the boys have been doing so well all game, and especially this quarter to get close to the lead. And they've, I think, Uraidla just stepped it up that last few minutes there and rewarded themselves there. So we'll see what the Dogs can respond with.
So he's kicked 2 snag of the day contenders there, Frank. He's kicked 3 goals for the game. Just popped up when he needed to, Jaden. Back in the middle, Ferrari, as I outlined. He's gone into the ruck versus Kuiper. Wins it down. Dogs need an immediate reply here. They've continued to fight hard since early in that first. Players are cramping now.
was Koroku, I think, took the mark.
Yep.
He's been good.
So he gets onto that left boot. Lyons is, Kuiper's in a good position here. Handball out. Here's a chance for the Dogs to go forward through Carter. So Will Carter, Koroku dropping the chest mark there. Half forward now for Onkas. 19 minutes, almost ticking towards 20. 6-8 to 5-7.
So important contest here. Smart. Couldn't quite take the ball. He takes it now though. Tackled. Mayo amongst there. Worthley. Uraidla kick the ball forward here. Amato and Carter and high tackle. Oh, umpire says no. So umpire says give it to me. There was Charlie McDonough at the bottom of the pack there. So heading towards red time. The Dogs need a response here, and Kuiper's free kick there to Ferrari in the ruck contest there. So Ferrari now going into the ruck.
Okay, a few comments here. Pellegrino De Rossa says, come on, Onkas. Anthony Coccioloni, pull one out, the Hat Dogs. Josh Healy, is Connor Mildy out there? No, he played reserves, along with Matthew Lobe.
Yeah, it was actually in the ruck contest with Matthew Lobe there,
He contested against Matthew Lobe in the reserves.
As we just see Charlie Lewis taking the mark inside forward 50. And a good opportunity for Uraidla to, nearly put it beyond doubt.
Let's look at the work here from Uraidla. Trenorden to Jep. Centering kick, good vision outside the peripheral, and he's found Charlie Lewis to have a chance here to seal the deal for Uraidla after a real scare. Comes in, kicks the goal. So Uraidla have answered to the Dogs' challenge with the last 2 goals, and they go to 7-8 to 5-7, Zach.
Yeah, that's it. Like you said, they've answered the challenge there, and credit to Uraidla. They've been able to push on and kick a couple of goals themselves and settle themselves down. But anything can happen here. We've still got a bit of time left, hopefully. Hopefully a couple of quick ones out of clearance, and we'll be right back in it.
So 13 points the margin. Still time for the Dogs. They get a quick one here. So what can transpire in this game? Important contest between the two teams. There's been some close games, 2 points and 3 points in 2020, 2021. And last time we were here, it was a 13-point ball game in favour of Uraidla. So Rucks go at it now. There we go, shoot. No, couldn't quite get the clearance there. Uraidla get the clearance inside their forward 50.
Holding on.
Nykamp didn't get the free kick. Crumbs though, kick forward. Good spoil there by the Dogs. Still pressure though, Smart. What can he do? And well done by Giles. Kicks forward. Good kick. And yeah, good mark there by Lyons. They're going to go here. Mayo kicks the ball forward. Couldn't quite take the mark. There was Bell. Scrambling here. Uraidla getting back in defence. And Edwards at the bottom of the pack there. So the Dogs trying to go quickly here.
Ball's on the outer side, 23 minutes gone almost, 7-8 to 5-7, 13 points the margin. Here's a chance for Uraidla to go forward once again from the stoppage. Lifted their work rate over the last few minutes. Onkas though, continuing to fight. Ed Smart had a great game, snaps the ball on the outside of the boot towards the outer side. And congested situation. Umpires going to throw it up. Schultz won it down to Worthley, I think it was, and he's wrapped up immediately in a tackle there by Blake Tanner at the 23.5 minute mark. Maybe a couple of minutes left in this one. A great effort by Onkas today. I think they're just going to fall up short here as Uraidla go forward once again, Jaden.
Yeah, they sure do. So bouncing ball here. Ball taken there by the Dogs. They kick it forward. Koroku, he's had a good day. Handballs it. Smart. Goes hard at the ball there. Hard at the play. And it was Lachlan Brazier on the receiving end. Yeah, get the replay there, Tommy.
Steamrolling there was Ed Smart.
Tough by the returning Bulldog. Just see, bang. There you go. Still going hard at the contest here. Onka Pringa Valley. Couldn't quite get the punch out there was Lyons. And great tackle though. And Koroku is on the receiving end of that one. 24 and a half minutes gone in this final term. 13 points the margin. Important game for both sides. Again, Lions was trying to get the punch out. High ball. Good contest there. What can transpire here? And Fernhead's at the bottom of the pack, and it's going to be another ball up, Goldie.
Out of side. Lights are on here. Uraidla have responded to the Dogs' challenge with the last 2 goals of the contest. Here's a chance for them once again. Brazier, kick out of bounds on the full. Leading goal kicker today, Frank Timpano with 3. Cooper Spry's kicked 2. Blake Norton and Charlie Lewis 1 each. Braden Bazina, the multiple goal kicker for Onkas with 2. And goal kickers as well, Jake Adcock, Carissa McDonough as well. As they go forward here, Onkas down the other end of the ground. Here's a chance for Coccioloni. And it's gone out of bounds. Left forward pocket. Zach Jorg-Dent, your thoughts?
Oh, I think it's going to be pretty hard for me now, boys, but the guys have had a great dip, and it really shows that they're caring out there, and it's tough conditions as it is, so credit to them out there, and credit to Uraidla for standing up for the last 5 minutes and being able to get it back on their terms, so yeah, great game.
Yeah, good hard-fought contest on past Players' Day for the Bulldogs. So, opportunity for Adcock, kicks it out of the ruck contest. There it is.
Uraidla will get away with that one.
So the Dogs get a late behind there, but all Uraidla 7-8-50 defeat Onka Pringa Valley 5-8-38. Really good contest here at Balhannah Oval. Really good win by the Northern Demons there, and they now level points with Mount Barker at the moment.
Don't go anywhere. Jaden J. Hill's going to take us through it with the snag of the day, and also the snag of the day, and also the most effective player. Go the Zach Jordan. Your thoughts on the game? As you said, great work by the Dogs to get right back in it. In fact, they got to within a point.
Yeah, great contest. I'll probably sound like a record this whole day, but it's obviously tough conditions out there, and both teams going hard at it. Great fight from the Doggy boys. Clawing to a 1 point, within 1 point. Just couldn't find another goal, but to Uraidla's credit, they lifted there and were able to kick a couple of goals of their own and really settle down, and came away with the points. So congratulations to Uraidla.
All right, Jaden J. Hill is going to head out in the ground now to get the most effective. We'll just go to some sponsorship announcements, and we'll be back very, very shortly with the after-match work from Jaden.
Cool, so back here at Balhannah Oval, here with Frank Timpano. Kicked 3 goals today and also got low snag of the day for that, that third goal in particular, crucial point, and also won most effective player of the day with the Dartfish beanie and also the thongs as well. Congrats on your performance, Frank.
No, thank you. It wasn't an easy day, but it was good. Boys fought out well and got the job done.
Just take us through your game and take us through your season so far. You've been very good for the Northern Demons coming over from Paraka.
Yes. It's felt like home. It's not easy moving from a club. I've been at Paraka my whole life, and obviously things happen there, and caught up with a few of the boys that play at Uraidla and had a good chat, got me on board, and they've just made me feel really welcome. So it's been good so far.
Just take us through the goals quickly as well. Some great snags today.
Yeah, no, they were all right. Obviously, first time playing deep in the goal square, and no, it was good. Just snag a few, so can't complain.
Yep, and on the edge of the 5, you probably might go into 4th position today, depending on some results, but solidified your spot in the 5 for the time being. Just take us through the season so far and what the goal is.
It's obviously just keep moving forward. We've had a few close games that we should have won, but every game's tough, and we just got to keep fighting. And today we proved it. So hopefully, just keep moving forward from here and keep giving it a crack.
Yeah, well, good work. Congrats on your performance and the goal of the day as well. And good luck for the rest of the year, Frank. Cheers.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks to you. Cheers. Back to you guys.
Well, there you have it. Jaden J. Hill has delivered once again with the snag of the day, going to Frank Timpano, and also the most effective player with 3-goal performance, and popping up with the match winner as well, Jaden J. Hill, as he comes back in. And once again, thank you once again to Zach Jorg-Dent, who's joined us this afternoon for special comments. Jaden, as he comes back into the commentary van, let's just have a look at some of the highlights here. Good
performance there by Frank Timpano, and played at Paraka, and like he said, played at Paraka all his life, so a big move for him to play in the Hills, and especially for Uraidla. So well done to him. Clutch performance, as he took a good mark and also kicked the first goal of the day from a really tough angle. So just some clutch moments there, and as saying off air, him and Nick Amato work well together as well. So it was just a one-man show by Frank Timpano today, and well done to him.
All right. Well, Zach, thanks very much for joining us. Hopefully it's a speedy recovery and we get to see you back out there next year.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for having me. It's been fun in here. But yeah, like I said before, I'd much rather be out there. Sorry, boys. But thank you very much. Appreciate it.
No, cheers. Thanks, Zach. Thanks for your time. And hopefully the Dogs can do well for the rest of the year.
Zach Jorg-Dent joining us for special comments. Well, I reckon we're done and dusted here, Jaden.
Yep. Do you want to see some results quickly?
Yeah.
We'll just
see what you got. We've just got some of the highlights running at the moment.
Just trying to get some results here. There's a close contest between Meadows and Macclesfield. Meadows did break away there. Just trying to get the score here. You got any score from Machunga and Mount Barker, Benny? Or
not as yet. I know the scores were level at 3/4 time in that one.
So I've got a score for Harndorf and Mount Lofty though. So
yep.
Harndorf, I'm not sure if this is the final score, but Harndorf 7-8-50 led Mount Lofty 3-4-22.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. And some goal scorers from Mount Lofty actually. Sean Benier, Sam Miles and Harry Weeks kicking a goal each. And then for the country division, like I said, there was, Meadows. We think that the game's finished. We're not too sure yet. 29 minutes gone in the last term. Meadows are up by 3 points against Mackie. Meadows got out to a 16-point lead. So 3 points the margin here at the moment. Not sure if the game has finished yet or not. But Denver Kerr and Lachlan Osterbury have kicked 2 goals each for Meadows as well. So Sean Steele, Reece Jolly and Elliot Daniels kicked 1 each there for Macclesfield. See if I've got a result here for, not quite yet for Chunga and Mount Barker, but that was a close contest. Scores were level going into the last quarter as well, and also some stage, I think at half-time, Burwood led Torrens Valley 8-6-1-4 as well.
Oh, here you go, full time. Mount Barker have just got home 7-9-6-11, so under a goal the difference there for Mount Barker's A grade. And it looks like young Noonan kicked 2 goals, maybe on debut for Mount Barker.
All right, fantastic. Another close game. Chunga have been playing some good footy lately, so good game of footy there, and tough conditions all round the comp, I'm pretty sure, today. So
Well, that's done and dusted,
Yes.
Jaden. And next Saturday, I believe, we will be doing Blackwood Achunga out at Blackwood. That's my understanding. So I'll see you there. Zach, have a great week yourself. Tommy, thank you very much. Do you want to sign us off? Or yep, he will.
And
okay.
Thanks to
of course.
Yeah, thanks to our cameraman Evan Parker as well. Did a great job here today, like always. So
all right.
Tommy,
until next time. This has been the Call of the Wild, Jaden.
Yes.
And have a fantastic week. And do you want to sign off in your style?
Yep. So have a fantastic week and keep chasing your goals.
Well, footy fans, whilst you were enjoying some prime Hills footy action, I was busy waiting for my offer to become a weatherman. It still hasn't arrived. But what did arrive today was Uraidla, as they stormed home to a comfortable victory in the end. Plenty of footy action ahead, and we look forward to covering it on the Call of the Wild and filming footy. Make sure to stay tuned throughout the week on the Call of the Wild Facebook page for exclusive stats content brought to you by Goldie and Jane J. Hill. And we'll see you again, same time, next time.